There we go. All right, cool. We need more. We need more nice. Let's do that. Cool. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Aha! Wonderful. Love it. That's great. Oh, that's wonderful. There we go. Yeah. Awesome. Very nice. I love that. This is great. Okay, here we go. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. I got you. I got you there. We got you there, fam. Where's YouTube? We lost YouTube. Oh no, this is very sad. Who knows? Where YouTube? Oh, there's YouTube. I found it. I found it. Oh, what a relief. What a relief. I found you. Yes, there we go. Oh, it's perfect. Wonderful. Yes, Robin Hood. Thank you. They are shorts. They are shorts that are short. Yes. Now I want to watch Robin Hood Men in Tights. That shit's so funny. Alright, let's see if I did this right. Ah! Anyone have like crazy allergies? I have wild allergies. Last night I felt sick and today I have allergies. So, I mean, it's better. I don't feel sick. But now I'm just like, ugh. I kind of want to see. My problem is I get green in here real fast. I'm trying to find like the perfect. Oh, that's good. This is a good one. I think it's fine if there's backdrop of gravel. Oh, there we go. Let's see. I'm trying to find like the perfect spot. Let's see here. See, because sometimes I get real green. So we're trying to find a green that's like more contrasty. Like dig here. Here's perfect. This is wonderful. Okay, this is fine. This will work. That'll do. That'll do. I'm like, I want to have a waterfall, but I get so white. I get so whitewashed with that. This is much better. Yes. Yes, Alex, man. I'm so excited for the weekend. Let's freaking go. I am so excited. I have been waiting. 4 days. 4 days. It feels like forever. Oh my God. I'm so excited. Every week we go farther is a week of amazingness. Yes! Spiral! Yeah, what's up, bud? Let's freaking go. Bud, how are you? Yes, Tyler! Spiral, did you hear that Black Ice is coming out with a song? I was talking to him before. That's so awesome. I was like, let's fucking go! Yes! Thank you so much! That's amazing for gifting! Oh my God! Secure, you are amazing bean. Mahimit, Voido, CJ, TikTok, and Will Crazes, welcome! Welcome to getting gifted subs! Oh my God. From Secure. That's so wonderful. Yes, happy Thursday, Mahimit! Almost the end of the week. I am such a proponent of the end of the week. I have a lot of family stuff going on this weekend, but it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna get some music done. I'm gonna try to get some music done. Get some music done. Get some music done. I just can't wait. I like Fridays too because the rest of my job checks out, and it's great. I can get like work done. Most of the time they kind of like go around bothering everyone and trying to see if they can have someone get their work done. But on Fridays, everyone likes to go home and leave super early, so it means I get my shit done. Awesome. I basically spent most of today editing videos. So check out some TikTok videos coming soon. Yeah, and if you just got these 5 gifted subs, you get secret videos for subs, for sub people. So that's awesome. And no ads, which is like awesome. I had someone else deal with this too. I tried to get rid of ads and it did not work. Did not work. Yeah. Spiral, he is, sorry, I talk fast. Black Ice is coming out with a song, or they're releasing a song. So I was like, yo, let's fucking go, Black Ice. So I told him, if he can remember and wants to send it to me, that's great. Or I'll just find it. But yeah, so cool, so cool. Yeah, I forgot I talk super fast. Yes! Robin, happy Friday. We were talking about this at work because I'm on the phone like all day sometimes. By the end of the day, because I'm like, I don't even want to say the words anymore. I'm just like, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, I'm tired of saying words. But not with you guys. I just want to like, usually I come home, I take a break, I'm like silent, and then I'm back into it. But by the end of the day at work, I'm just like, yeah, okay, you know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say. Me, read my mind. Read my mind, please. Yes, Secure! Hell yeah, you're wonderful. Matt Dormus, Jeans, enjoy the stuff from Secure. That's so awesome. You can enjoy extra fun content that I put out and enjoy chilling with me without those pesky ads that we can't get rid of. Ads. Imagine a world without ads. I still need to see that Black Mirror episode that everyone talks about the ads. So I got a dog here. Yeah, look at that. We got Percy here. This is great. Just like a bean. That's awesome. Hi, Percy. Welcome to the stream. You little wonderful little blue healer. Yes, Spiral. He's coming out with a song. There. If I slow down my words and I articulate, we can hear what I'm saying. Yes! Catty Guy! What's up, bud? I hope your workday went better. Than mine did. Mine was a hot mess. We had like the CEO there. We had everyone there. It was crazy. It's more like a political nightmare. I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna type and type. You can hire people. Whatever. Thanks for hiring people. That I was totally fine for. Help? I am totally down for help. Yes, Elena Miller. Hi, how are you? Is that doggo in your picture looks so cute? Is that a shepherd? The little baby. It looks like a shepherd. I love your profile picture. Yes, Mason. Hi, Mason. And Fox. Let's go, Fox and Paws. Fox and Paws. Fox and Paws, yeah. Hell yeah. Everyone, I hope you're having a fantastic day. Do wonderful things. It is pre-Friday. It is pre-Friday. And I thought with Thursday, we would hang out in Waterfall. Because Thirsty Thursday. Can I put it on this side? I get to be on this side. Let me say. Please hold. Yeah, I found a high def version of Waterfall. Oh, this is fine too. This is good. Yeah, it's hilarious. It's really nice. This is like a good like chill place. Okay, I want some things I want to do. I want to show my beans. I want to show my beans, which means I have to get out of the floor, which means I have to raise the camera. It's like a whole, just an easy. Oh, actually, that was way easier than I thought. That was way easier than I thought. I overcomplicated that. That was dumb. I do not need to complicate that much. Oh, that's great. Okay, that's good to know. While we're here, though, while we're here, did I make the motion not obnoxious? This is like my huge pet peeve. Ah! Sorry, smooth. Smooth has to be on. And speaking of smooth, birds! Beans. Birds! Beats! I filmed a video at the coffee shop thing. And it was about beans, obviously. I pretended like I was trying to work at a coffee shop, not realizing that it was about beans of the non-furry variety. And me being very upset. Me being very upset, I obviously met this realization with such discontent. We'll see you soon, Percy! Bye! Bye! Oh, so good. Yeah. I guess we'll turn off the doggy cam? Okay. Bye! Whatever. I can't win. I can't win with this dog. Percy, you will join us. You will join us. Yes, Koi Boy! Thank you so much for subscribing. Oh, you're wonderful, bud. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. That is amazing. I am so happy to hear. Please enjoy. Please enjoy. I have special secret videos that you get to see now that you're a subscriber. That's awesome. I just released one today, but I got another one coming. I do them like every other day, so that's great. Yes! Rockin' Groxy, hi! How are you? That's so awesome, Groxy. Let's freaking go. TikTok vids. Oh, Fox is here. Yes. Exactly, Fox. I'll literally give it 6 seconds. If we have Sky here, if we have Schuler in here, we can do that. Yes! Tet, I'm so glad you're feeling better. Concrud is dumb. Comcrud is dumb. Dumb Concrud. Wow, these actually look really cool in here. Because everything's super, like, neon in here. I realized if you guys have played Undertale, if you haven't realized, is, like, my big obsession. They have waterfall in high definition in here. Which I find to be amazing. This is so cool. I would love to play Undertale in VR. That'd be so fun. Elena! Imagine fighting Azrael in fucking, VR. Just all, like, the lights, like, Jesus, God! The stars, like, falling out. Actually, imagine fighting Omega Flowey in VR. That would be fucking terrifying. That would be undesirable. Yes, Roscoe! Oh, thank you, bud. I appreciate it. I hope today's a fun one. Hope it's fun. I'm really excited. I found Undertale in here in high definition. This is so great. I love who made it. This world is actually, I can find out who's by. This world is called Waterfall HD, and it's by. Does it tell you? I'll find it in a second. Let me see what this. Yes! Oh, Oh, that's so awesome. Let's freaking go. Malik, that's so awesome. Gifting 1 sub to Foxa the Red. Foxa, enjoy. Enjoy, you bean. That's amazing. Have fun. And we got a hype chest. Let's friggin' go. Share. Share them all. Share them all. Awesome. Rockin' Groxy, you're awesome. Thank you so much. Hell yeah. I'm trying to figure out who makes this map. Oh, it tells you. Oh yeah, it's Lataprod. That's awesome. Wait. What else do they do? Oh, they have Deltarune also. That's great. Yeah, the village. That's cool. Awesome. Oh, they did Snowden. Oh, they did Snowden? Okay. All right. We'll be needing that for Christmas for sure. That's great. I would love to do Snowden for Christmas. That's wonderful. That's awesome. Enjoy the sub. Little beans. Little beans. Yeah, Malik's awesome. Malik, I hope you're doing fantastic. You wonderful, wonderful bean. And Secure gifted 1,000 gems for the hype train. That's amazing. Let's friggin' go. This is the pre-Friday energy that I've been talking about. You have to take in the weekend. It's so exciting. We have to start as quickly as possible. I'm so excited for the weekend. Every time the weekend comes closer, I get more emphatic about it. I can never have enough weekends. Your coworker, Spire, your coworkers feeding raccoons. Oh my god, I fucking imagine fighting Dr. Eggman in VR. Yeah, holy shit, that'd be wild, dude. I secretly want a raccoon as a pet. I know that's weird. The opposable thumbs, the fucking opposable thumbs. They're also smart as shit. That's great. Oh, Tyler, your family dog's there. Otis is a great dog name. No, it was, oh, shh, thank you, Tyler, thank you. Yo, do you know if it's out to watch? Because maybe, I'm trying to do a movie thing on Sunday, and we were thinking we could do K-pop Demon Hunters. I was thinking maybe doing like a funny, movie that I was thinking of, like our Willy's Wonderland. I was gonna do it to a vote. Yo, if Bad Guys 2 is out on, I don't think it's on stream yet. That would be cool. Let me see real quick. Can I find it on YouTube? Wouldn't that be awesome? I would rent that shit. That'd be great. Let's see, hold on. Watch Bad Guys 2. Wouldn't that be awesome? Can you hear the music, by the way? Yes, you can. All right, cool. How much is it to buy or rent? I can rent for $20. I'll have to look around. Let me see. Because wouldn't that be cool to do that? Oh, you have a black cat, Roxy. Its name is Jinx. That's a great name for a cat. That's clever. I love that shit. That's awesome. Let me think. All right, because that'd be a good one too. Yeah, it would be fun to watch in theaters. I was thinking of doing a movie day on Sunday. I think that'd be really awesome. Because I was in Emil Hog's world last night, and it was just so nice. Everything looks so cool. I supported it. I was like, dude. He helped me through some weird technical things I had. He helped me figure out why I couldn't hear music in that room. It was a me problem. I was like, I knew it was a me problem. There's some setting he has in there that I have to change when I activate it. Because then we can do it in the movie theater. Apparently, if I were to play the same music in the movie theater room, that's what it was set to, and then we would have heard everything. I did not even think about that. Yo, Thunder Cookie, you got back from Paris? Holy shit, that's awesome. How was it? Oh, Paris. That's awesome. I bet the weather was nice as shit there. Yes, Rockin' Groxy wants twerks. Well, we have to give the beans what they want. We must give the beans what they want. This is the way. This is the way. So trick, the trick, the trick, 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 the trick, the trick. And the trick, the trick, 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 oh my god, yes, the beans. There's just so many beans! So many beans! All the beans. Yes. The tricks! Yes. Yes! Let's freaking go. Googly eyes. We ready to do googly eyes? I'm gonna go into, I find googly eyes on the screen. It's not nearly as fun as googly eyes right here. Having it the Cookie Monster version is way more fun. Yes, yes. That's great. Catty Guy! Oh, you're awesome, Bean! Thank you so much, dude. I hope you had an awesome day at work. It was great talking to you. I love talking about shit like that. Because what we talked about is like actually a huge concern of mine. I get really nervous about, not nervous in like a doomsday kind of way, just nervous like the way the way it online is, it gets really crazy. And the older I get, I feel like worried that like we were talking about, I really feel like I try to think back to a time like in the 90s. I hate to be like so nostalgic. I don't mean it like it was a perfect time, but like there was a time where like I didn't stress about all this shit going on social media. Like I always didn't go to there to be like, let's check up on and make sure, yeah, googly eyes, let's check up on social media and make sure like I'm caught up on everything. Like there was a time where I just like got home from school and I just like hung out with friends, or I just like did my own thing. Like not even the school part, just like I didn't feel the need to like go online and like check to see that I was caught up on everything. Like a big ass newspaper. Like I would never do that shit. I would never do that stuff. So it's so weird that like now life is like so pressured to like, we have to all be really on top of shit and really like have an opinion on everything. Like that just gets stressful. Like I want to care about everything, but like, oh my God, it was not always like this. It's just crazy this way now. Just crazy. I'm gonna get back into my thirst trap. Also because it looks so cool in here too. But yeah, I love these googly eyes. I love how they came out. I don't like that they remind me of Cookie Monster. Oh, it's the worst. It's terrifying. Yes, catty guy. I don't know. I don't feel old. I feel spry. I felt like there was a time in my life where in like my mid-20s when I started ice, I felt old. I felt so fucking tired. I feel less tired out, if that makes any sense. I guess because like I'm more energized. Like I feel like I have like a path I'm on. Like I feel like I'm meeting everyone here in VR chat and like doing stuff like this and streaming every night. Like I just feel more energy that way. But yeah, I guess as we are old. I don't know. Old is what you make of it. Yeah, that's how I feel, Foxco. Yeah. I was gonna say I'm a runner, so I can literally run circles forever. Not forever, but pretty close. An hour. And I think I'm way in better shape than I was in my 20s. Bro's abs are more apparent. Spiral, yeah, it depends. It depends on the shaders in the world. Like sometimes they're just out there. It's not just be out there. What's funny is I was not a fan of the abs. I have some people even at work like, oh my God, it's got abs, and I'm like, I didn't even vote for the abs. We like collectively as a group agree with the texture by def. It's like we're just gonna have abs. That Outcast did the thing. Oh, it's so funny. Oh, you got sneak pics? Oh, that's awesome. Oh my God. Yeah, walks are amazing. Wasn't it nice as shit weather? Fox, I'm pretty sure we have the same weather. It was so fucking beautiful today. I went out at lunch. It was awesome. Yes, Jeffrey! That's awesome you're playing Fortnite. Freaking yeah. And Cyrus, hi Cyrus! Yes, Matt, yeah, I'm Winterpaw. I'm Winterpaw all the way. It's so funny. I had so many people jump avatars. People are now on VWees and they're on Vulpers and all that stuff. And I've been a Winterpaw the whole time. Once the second Rory set up my avatar as a Winterpaw, I was like, dude, this is nice. This is exactly what I want. I am so like diehard about this avatar. It was a little hot, yeah. I mean, Foxa, I feel like I remember when it was like 90 fucking degrees for 2 weeks in the summer, so I'm cool with this weather. But I think it's different for me too, because like we're in the lab, so it's like always like 60 degrees. So I'm always wearing hoodies every day. While everyone's like sweating their ass off outside, we're like freezing because all the chemicals and shit. Yeah, Kevin, googly eyes. Hi, bud. Thanks for hanging again. That's awesome. Yes, Fox and Paws, get your nuggies. Get them nuggies. Hopefully they're dino nuggies. That'd be great. That would be amazing. Oh, yes, Mason Shrag. I got Mason Shrag. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss anyone. Yes, Azzy the Husky. What's up, bud? Thank you so much for hanging. That's awesome. I hope you're having a great night tonight. Yes, the beans. The beans. The beans, beans, beans. It's time for the beans. It's time for the beans one more time. I need the beans. Or just an awkward crotch shot. I did not intend. I'm trying to get the beans. The beans. The beans. 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 Oh, yes, the beans. Oh, yes, the beans. Yeah. Branch! Branch! Hi, bud! Thank you so much for subscribing! What an awesome bean! So, Branch, I heard that you've been coerced into doing Halloween shenanigans with us. That's fantastic. I cannot wait. We're going to hang out with Branch and we're going to do Halloween stuffs. I would like to do a couple different things for Halloween, so if anyone's up for that, we love Halloween so much. That shit's so fun. And Branch lives by us, so let's fucking go. Yeah, that'd be dope. I am very excited for Halloween. I'm very excited. Way more excited than last year. Last year was kind of a throwaway year for me. Last year was like a build myself up and get things awesome year. And I kind of really didn't get to go out and do anything, but it's made this year so much better. And then I'm doing a little more cocooning this year. And then we'll be even better next year. Yeah. Branch, actually, I didn't ask you. How do you feel about Halloween shit? Do you like scary stuff? Do you not into scary stuff? Things don't really scare me. I mean, I'm not like, and I know it's not real, but like, I love the cool, like, occult shit. I love all like the dramatic stuff like that. I'm really into occult shit. Not in like an actual, like, I like Satanism and all that stuff. I actually don't resonate with it at all. I just like how cool, like, it is the people put into it. Kind of like how John Wick, it's like John Wick, like how John Wick is like, John Wick could just be like a Kill Bill movie where he's like, everyone's a hitman, but they make it so like secret order society and they make it so dramatic. I love shit like that. I like occult stuff for that. More Halloween based, not any other time of the year, really. Yeah. So Foxco, we have Eastern State Penitentiary, which is at this point, they figured out their audience. It's mostly just a drinking thing. It's like a bunch of different places where there's like haunted houses and stuff, and they talk about like the penitentiary system and stuff like that. They show you Al Capone's cell, but it's mostly just Caddy Guy. Oh, thank you so much for the donations, bud. You're fucking awesome. I really appreciate it. You are fucking amazing. But mostly they realized since COVID, a lot of Phillies like this now. Once they started doing Spruce Street Harbor Park down by the river with like drinking stuff, now everything's like a bar crawl. Everything's a pop-up beer garden. Basically, Eastern State Penitentiary is a pop-up beer garden. But it's really fun though. It's super fun and they go all out and shit. It's so cool. But it's really more for that. So that's fun. That's fun. But I want scary stuffs too. I don't mind drinking. I just want scary stuffs. I can drink anywhere. But it's a little less scary than it used to be. They figured out their audience, and that's okay. That's fine. Then there's so I haven't been to Penhurst, and I really want to go to Penhurst. It's also Penhurst, and besides that, I don't think there's anything else. There's like Shady Brook. There's Shady Brook Farm. They do all that stuff, but that's more for like kids and stuff. I went there in high school, but that's kind of sort of near us. Yo, Spiral, is it really? Is your birthday really on Halloween, Spiral? That's so fucking cool. Spiral's almost 30. That's awesome. Join us. Join the 30 team. It's fun. It's fun, I swear. It's two modes. You either get crippling depression and then you're just like, you just veg out for the rest of your life, or you realize, holy shit, I'm like in my 20s, but I feel like I kind of understand the world and I got my shit together. It either goes two paths. And sometimes you go down the dark path and then you just kind of skip over. I don't know who's ever done that, but sometimes that happens too. So if you do start down the dark path, it's always very easy to jump over to the other side of fun. Caterpillar! Yes, Caterpillar! How are you, bud? That's awesome. Caterpillar Breads! Yeah, Foxco, I would love to spend the night in Eastern State. Like, isn't it like Ghost Adventures? Didn't they do that shit? There's like that dude with like the camera crew and shit. Yeah, Spiral's like, shut the fuck up! Dude. I love my 30s. I'm sorry. My 30s have been the best. They've been the most dramatic and crazy, but the most rewarding for sure. I had like a lot of cool, crazy things happen in my 20s, but oh my God. Not having any fucking clue what I was doing sucked balls. This is so much more fun, being in my 30s. Groxy, I gotta be honest, I can't wait till I'm 40. I can't. I feel like the older I get, the more fun I am. And the more fun I have, and the less I give a shit. Like, I slowly, like, get into my full mode of, like, not giving a fuck. It's hard. It's like, you want to do all your shit in your 20s, and it's just so stressful, and it's like, you set out on a path for, like, failure. I felt like it was. And I feel like I ended it gloriously, but it was, like, such a hot fucking mess in the process. It's so nice to be, like, 30 and be like, okay, I know what shit not to do. I'm still figuring out other shit I definitely shouldn't do, but I'm gonna kind of fuck up a little bit here and there. But I just feel way more like real with myself. Gray muzzle, no, actually, well, okay, I would say 40s gray muzzle for sure. I think gray muzzle happens when the gray hair happens. Let's be honest. But I don't like any of that shit. I think that's all weird. It seems like you're like disconnected, and I don't find that to be fucking true at all. I was gonna say, like, I feel like gray muzzle is like a state of mind when you're just like an old fart, like in the head. Like, I feel like you can, like, I have friends that are 40. I feel like you can like do shit and still be vibing. But I don't know. I think it's a state of mind. Kairos, I am so excited. It's Friday. You have no fucking idea. I have been waiting too long. 4 days is too long. Yeah. I think it's all state of mind. Like I said, I've been looking at researching more about like physical energy and psychological energy. And I feel like it really is like if you have like a mindset that's like better, like your whole life is different. I know so many people that have gotten older way before they had to. And I think that was a choice. Not saying like they chose outright, but like they accepted shit in their life. They accepted seeing things in their life as being exhausting. And it's no one's fault. It's just like you have to not let you can't let the bastards grind you down. You can't let life just like fucking grind you in the ground. It's so easy to. Yo, Shadow Larar! Yo, what's up, bud? It's so great to see you on here. Thanks for hanging out on TikTok. That's awesome. Craigie Frank! Craigie Frankie! Hi. Thank you so much for the follow. That's fucking awesome. Welcome. Yeah, I am in a high def Undertale world. This is great. It's literally waterfall, but it's high def. It's so awesome. That's great. Yes! Hi, Scared to Want You. I want you to be scared to want me. I need you to be me. 10 Things I Hate About You? No? Heath Ledger? No? The chick from Everything Else? And Dexter? Catalina! Yes! Thank you for vibing! Catalina hates furries. Everyone, send Catalina all the love. We will send you all the furry love because you are so into being on here. Thanks for hanging out on TikTok, by the way. That's so awesome. I appreciate everyone that vibes with us. Yeah, I gotta say for sure, I don't know how I felt about furries before I was a furry. I know a lot of people that could not stand furries, and then they've become furries. I think it's a weird thing. I gotta be honest, until I found out what furries were, I didn't even think I knew there was such thing as furries. Which is like weird. It never showed up on my shit. And then one day I saw furry stuff and I was like, what the fuck is this? And then I was like, so into it. So I don't know. I never had it where like, but I've had some people that were like, oh yeah, I used to be anti-furry. And then like, it seemed like cool. And then I did. I'm like, dude, like whatever. Everyone I see that is not like into furry or says like, oh, that's weird. I'm like, you're the one. You're the one I'm going to see in here in a year. I'm going to give you time. It's like how people say like hate is another form of love. It's like if you hate someone so much, you probably love them. It's like that. Hi, Scared. People call you Sarcad? That's awesome. That's so great. I could say it. Well, yeah, it's like it's how your brain does it. Yeah, it's Scared to Want You. I can see sacred. I can see sacred. It's like it's how your brain sees things after a while. It's like we're basically pattern machines. That's why you have AI knowing all of our shit that we want, and you can ask it to say something that you want to say. You're very predictable. We're all very predictable. It's why like we think when we're like scrolling through our phone, oh my god, is it listening to me? It's like no, you're just really predictable. I am really predictable. But yeah, I can totally see people saying seeing sacred. I would see sacred because I played a lot of Zelda and I played a lot of Final Fantasy. I would never see scared because it's just that's not as familiar. Like I would always see like Sacred Realm, like sacred stuff. I could say that, but I saw Scared to Want You. I saw the whole thing. But it's hard. I learn when I read things, I like gotta look over it a couple times. Cause I'm so robotic the older I get. Like my brain's just like, nope, I got you fam, say less, I got this. And then I'm so fucking wrong. I do that with text a lot. I've been getting really good at like not reading texts immediately first off, because sometimes I really overskim shit. And it's wild. If I really give myself time to read things, I don't jump to conclusions. I don't get pissed off as people. I do this with emails too. Huge work advice when you're old like me and you have a job. For the love of God, read emails 3 times. And if you ever want to respond to an email, take a breath first. Because odds are you're going to want to respond in a rage email. Because if you're like me, I just all day, I'm like, I'm going to fight. I'm going to fucking fight you. Like whatever they say, I'm going to read it in like the most pretentious, like condescending tone. I just assume everyone's out to get me. I'm like, Arr! I'm like always in fight mode. Arr! And I'm like, no, I got to chill. I got to read all the words. I got to not take it personally. And then I also do this with furries too. And also, it's a very helpful online in furry world also. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome, Roxy. Roxy, that's great. I had no friends in this. I found it out by watching a video of Star Fox and Falco. They were friends. And I don't know how it showed up on my thing, but it did. And I was like, what the fuck is this? And then I was like, oh my god, this is like, is this that furry thing? And I was like, oh shit. I was so And then the path started there. I didn't really meet anyone and hang out with anyone until I started doing NIIC. And I found out that was really helpful. I really don't really know how to give people advice on how to be in the furry fandom unless they're really pushing, like, doing things to show people. I don't want to say, like, showing off, but, like, I had an easy time meeting people because I was doing music, I was doing things like that, I was getting involved in groups because I wanted to do music, so I just met people through that. I try to tell people, like, just try to find groups, but before VR chat, I really didn't give the best advice on people starting out in the fandom trying to meet people. Now I would just say VR chat with, like, a warning label of, like, expect drama, but, you know, it's also, you get amazing stuff from it too. You get the good with the bad. Eric's, like, trying to look at me. I don't have the doggo camera on. Yeah, Percy, like, left. It's so weird. I was like, why did Percy leave? So weird. Oh, Kevin's 42. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I will be your age soon. Don't worry. I am 2 months away from 42. 35 is like a year. No way. in old people time, it's like a second from now. Scared. If you... So, okay, it's cool. That's awesome. I would love to hear more about your life because I love hearing that people are furries, but they don't have, like, a persona or, like, a character. So, like, you're into all this stuff. That's fucking cool, but you haven't figured out a character yet. That's awesome. And I'm a little different because I set out on doing this. Like, I was like, if I'm going to get into all this furry stuff, like, I'm going to make sure my music degree is involved. Like, I'm going to make sure I do music and all this stuff in there and I make it a thing. So that's why I made NIIC, and then people helped me make NIIC. So, like, I already had NIIC, and I, like, it's why I don't, like, really have other personas or anything like that, because I'm like, I just went for. But I'm curious, like, do you just love hanging out with people and the whole vibe and shit like that? Would you want to get a persona? Do you have any, like, ideas about that stuff? You got a song or something? Scared. I'm down for it. What is it? What is it? Yes, Spiral. I love Oreos. I love Oreos. They're so good. Do double stuff Oreos? Nebs knows not to have Oreos in the house. Oh, Kai. Yo, which album's dropping? That's awesome. Is there an album dropping? That's great. Yeah, Foxca. That's true. Yeah. I have to always check my emails. Personal emails are pretty much just spam. Or, like, your credit card is due. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. I always have... Your bills are due. Your rent's due. Your credit cards are due. Thank you. Thank you for the advice. Oh, my God. Yes, Kyle. How, Kyle? Thank you so much for hanging out. That's awesome. Yes. You gotta sleep in tomorrow? That's awesome. Lucky bastard. Lucky bastard. I want to sleep in. Yeah, Kairos, I'm so excited for Friday. Hi, Josh Lewism. How are you, bud? Thank you so much for hanging. That's so cool. All right. When I brought up that stream, I lost the TikTok stream, and now TikTok stream's back. There we go. Yes. Awesome. Zephyr. Hi, Zephyr. Yo, this is Waterfall HD. Do you know the game Undertale? This is Undertale's waterfall world, but it's in high def. It's super awesome. I love this. Yeet. So good. Oh, Groxy, you're a Hellhound and Wolf mix? That's awesome. Yes. Yeah, Scared. If you have a song idea, that's cool. I'm trying to finish K-pop Demon Hunters Golden. I did a cover of it. I need time to edit it. It's like I'm either streaming or I work at the lab 12 hours, so I'm hoping to work on it this weekend. Yeah, Zephyr, awesome. Yeah, this is from Undertale, but it's high def. It's awesome. It's literally like Undertale, but like I can be inside of it. It's so cool. They also have another one for Snowden as well, which I think is going to be fun to do during Christmas. It keeps repeating. Sigh. MX is like, I'm just a fox. Not just a fox. Foxes are wonderful. Foxes are cat dogs. Cat dog. Yes, Vivian, hi. And Akari. Let's freaking go. Kyle's asking, do I love Godzilla? Are we considering Godzilla a furry? The ultimate daddy of Japan, Godzilla. I never got really into Godzilla, or what's the other one? There's like King Kong. I never got into that stuff. Me and macros, like I'm not really into macros or micros or anything like that. I love the fact that people can just be like animal people. I'm very basic about the interests that I have inside this world. Yes, Lucky Tiger, how are you? Of course though, beans are my favorite. Beans! Beans, even my own dog's beans, I find are so funny. They're so funny looking. The beans! The beans, beans, beans. I probably don't have as much of a love as some other people do, but I still have a huge enjoyment of beans. I find them to be hilarious and adorable. Little beans. And I also have dogs with like great beans, especially that Percy hates when you touch his beans. It's my favorite. It makes it even more funnier. Because blue healers hate when you touch their feet. They're like, get away from me! Yes. Yeah, Tyler, this world's awesome. I was so shocked. I was like, oh, it's gonna be like, I guess it's gonna be like 2D, Undertale, and like 3D, but it's like straight up like high def. It's so cool. And I don't even have my full graphics on, or my whole thing will blow up. Actually, do we want to try it? Do you want to see if I can break my stream? It's just us in here. Let's see. It's just us beans. Let's see if I break my stream. Comfort and safety. Graphics. I don't think there's a difference. I'm going to turn it off, to be honest. It's not the difference that I expected. We'll turn down the low. There we go. I don't see a difference. Or maybe I had to restart it. I'll experiment later. What's my favorite food? Burger? Quesadillas? Whenever I go out to a place with someone, I'm that person that always gets a burger. If I'll go to seafood places with you, even though I hate seafood, I will go to Chinese places, I will go to Indian places, and I will always get the burger. Yes! Mika said, thank you so much for liking the stream. That's awesome. What did Catty Guys say? Nice game number 2. Are you ready? Oh shit! Okay. All right. I'm gonna do a number. I don't want to know what this game is gonna be like. I'm gonna guess a number that's really important in my life. Between 1 and 500. You know I'm gonna do lower. But actually, I'm gonna do a number. I'm gonna do a number that's very important in my life. Can I add it up? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. Trying to see. Trying to see how I can do this. Let's see. Between 1 and 500. I'm gonna do a number of importance. I really want to say 1, 2, 3, 4. Trying to figure out how I do this. I want to say the answer is 1, 2, 3, 4, but I don't want to do that for this number game. I was gonna like add the numbers 12 and 34. No, that's not gonna work. Let's see. What's a number? What's a number? Oh, 64. 64 is a great number. 64 because I really didn't get into video games with my brother and all that shit until the Nintendo 64 came out. And I remember being a kid, like, holy shit, that was wild. Like, I feel like such like an old person because like you did not have shit like that until N64 came out. I remember being a kid, like, we got like fucking Star Fox 64 and it was like the shit. It was awesome. And then we got Legend of Zelda, and I was so young because it came out in 1997, so I was 7. I sucked at Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. So like now that I'm older, I have the whole game memorized because I remember being so irritated by it. But yeah, we got N64 for Christmas when I was 7, and it was like the biggest thing. It was so much fun that we had it. That was probably my favorite Christmas. That was like the best present. That was so awesome. I mean, there were so many. My parents were awesome. They're so thoughtful. So many good presents. I usually always got like the stuffed animals and things like that. I always wanted like pets, and my parents would never like get pets, so I always got like stuffed animals and stuff. Oh, speaking of pets, Percy's here. But it's funny. I don't see my dogs now as pets. I see them as bros. Yeah, there you go. As an adult, and also all the shit my dogs and I have been through, it's like we're more like compadres than I don't really treat them like pets. Yes, Croxy, you're amazing. Thank you so much, bud. I appreciate that. Yes, Queven, hi. Thank you so much for the follow. And Groxy, have an amazing night. Keep being rocking. Keep on rocking. Oh, you're rocking Roxy. I'm such a fucking idiot. I'm using the G like it's Groxy. That's stupid. It's obviously rocking Roxy. I'm dumb. I'm sorry. Roxy, you're an amazing bean. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful night. And if you ever want to hang out with us again, please, we're on here. We're on here doing fun shit. So good. So good. Yes! Thank you so much, A. Thank you for following TikTok. You're awesome. That's awesome. And Torsten! Hi, Torsten. I appreciate it. Yes! Wonders like, do I have the sacred pouch like cats? What's the sacred pouch like cats? I'm so curious about that. I have questions. Yes, Quivin! Hi, bud! I hope I'm saying your name right. I like trying to figure out people's names. I just called Rocking Roxy forever. So I need to fix that one. Falling of time, yes! That's awesome. Yes, Caddy, yes. That's what I was nervous about with this one. I was like, oh, I'm not doing that shit. But I was like, I'm just gonna find a number that's lower, but something like meaningful in my life. Yes, Spiral, I really appreciate you hanging, bud. Thanks for hanging with me while you're at work. That makes me so happy. Have an awesome night. Funny part is, like, I did what Spiral did when I started the fandom. I was a concierge at at 2 restaurants in New York City, about down by Union Square, if you know where 14th Street is, kind of by NYU, a little more north. And I would just watch furry stuff all there on the laptop. It was so funny. Yes. Falling of Time has been following me for 10 months, 15 days, and 3 hours. Let's freaking go. Isn't that crazy that we've been like doing this stuff for this long? That makes me so happy. I've had a Twitch account, honestly, for a few years, but I've never got to figure it out like the way we've done the past year. And having VR chat and doing this with you guys has been so much fun. And doing all the games and stuff, it's so great. Tam Woman, yo, thank you for liking the stream, bud. I really appreciate it. That's so much fun. Beans, it is almost Friday. I am so excited. This is so great. Yes! I would love to be the new mascot for the Green Bay Packers. I would love to be it. Yes, 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 yes. But I don't, but aren't they very cheese oriented? I feel like you would need a circle. Because don't they have the cheese hat? Isn't that them? They pack cheese. And Shameless has been following for 8 months and 27 days. That's crazy. And MX has been following for 3 days. 3 amazing days, MX. You're a wonderful bean. Soon it's going to be a year and 3 days. Soon it's going to be 5 years and 3 days. Rare, thank you. Rare is on TikTok. It's like, you're so hyped all the time. So like, I think, I'm not going to say it's forced, but it's intentional. Because I fucking love being on here. I love being with everyone. And I spend a lot of hours at the lab. I wouldn't say it's soul crushing because I do have a lot of fun solving problems and like making shit for researchers and like getting them to do their research projects and stuff like that. So I wouldn't say it's soul crushing. It's just fucking exhausting, and we're just a hot mess right now with like corporate takeover. So it's like us trying to do the same thing while having like, if you see in The Office, it's like The Office. Like they have new people come in, and everyone's just like, what the fuck. So I do not give up with that shit. I'm always like a crazy person, but by the time I get home, I'm like so exhausted. And like, I'm like, what the fuck did I do with my week? Like, I'm just like sitting there typing and doing science shit. Like, is this really my life? And then I come on here with you guys and I'm like, oh, that's why I'm doing all this fucking shit. So, I mean, I get so hyped for this shit because it's like, I feel like I'm doing something. Like, I feel like it's everything else in my life that's crazy is like to make this happen. Like, that's why I have Nebs. That's why I have the dogs. That's why we have our place out in the sticks. That's why I'm a green dog. I'm like, oh, this is why, because I can do shit that makes me feel like life's worth it. And everything else that's hard and a pain in the ass, that's just like what needs to happen to frickin' make this happen. Oh, Caddy Guy, you're awesome. Holy shit. That's fucking amazing. Oh, I appreciate it. I didn't want it to be like that, but I was thinking, oh, you're awesome. But I was like, you know what? I'm not going to try and rig the game so I don't make you have to do something crazy. But at least I can focus on, like, a childhood memory with a number. You're amazing, Caddy Guy. Thank you so much. I will say, though, if we have a chance to talk about a number that's really important in my life, do you guys have, like, numbers that are crazy in your life? So I have one called 1234. So hear me out. So every time I look at the clock for some reason, I mean, you can probably count this by this point. It's probably like my brain has some circadian, what's it called? Circadian rhythm, like when sleep cycles. I think there's probably somewhere my brain is automatically used to it now. And I just have the illusion that it's always a special number there because I've seen it so many times. And I think I've conditioned myself to see it. But I always see on the clock 1234. For some fucking reason, I see 1234 all the time. And it goes in and out. Sometimes it's like gone for like a couple weeks, a month. It's not all the time, but like I'll see it like in big moments in my life that are like, it's like someone's watching me, someone's out there for me. It's really weird. And I'll see like 12:34 on the clock. If I'm in the car, at lunch, or something like that, or like, and you could argue like, oh, well, that just happens to be when I'm like looking at the clock, or something always happen there. But like, it goes away for a little bit, then comes back for a while. So it could be my brain just like playing tricks on me, but I have seen it for decades. Especially when like big things happen in my life, and it's awesome. It always makes me feel like I'm like there's some rule of the universe or something. So I don't know if it's just me in my head, but 12:34 is a number I always see. I think it's so cool. But yeah, always see it. So I don't know if you guys have like weird numbers like that you see in your life. I know Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is 42. Mine is 12:34. But 64, yeah, that was like N64 was like a big part of my childhood. That was awesome. Yes, Milo! The green dog is on your screen. I hope I'm green tonight. This world's very blue, but I try to find a place where I don't get washed out by all the light. But it's so chill. I always thought this was so cool. If you guys have played Undertale, I always love doing this part in Undertale because it's so chill. It's all like campy before this with Papyrus and Sans, and when you get into here, it's like kind of chill and mysterious. I love it. They were really good in that game of like moving the story up and down. I was so impressed by the story screenplay path or whatever. Mine's 831. Really, MX? That's interesting. I love that. That's cool. Now, do you see that on a clock, or that's just like a number you happen to see in places randomly? Yes, Midnight Blue! What's up, bud? Let's freaking go! Yes, it be like that. It be like that. So good. So good. But yeah, I appreciate it, Rare. Thank you. Yeah, I love being hyped for this stuff. This is so fun. Also, if you know where I've come from being nice, Marco, thanks for liking the stream. When I started NIIC, like almost 14 years ago, I had no idea you could do shit like this. If I knew I could be like a VR chat avatar, like a Winterpaw, I would just be, I'd piss my pants. It'd be so awesome. Because when I started NIIC, all I had was like people doing artwork. There was like, fursuits weren't even as crazy as they are right now. Like fursuits were like toned down a lot more back then too. It was just a different time. And there was no VR chat. There was like Second Life, but like you barely got to make a custom avatar in there. It was just a different vibe. If I knew, I always wanted to do something like, was it Hakune Mitsuki? Who's the one that's like the pop artist from Japan, but it isn't really, it's like more like an AI thing. It's like a virtual reality pop star. I always wanted to do that as furry. Like I always wanted to be like, hey, if I was gonna have NIIC, it was gonna be like this digital avatar. It was gonna be this. And I didn't even know that VR chat was gonna be a thing. And it's incredible. Like once I saw people were doing this shit, I was like, oh my God, like if I get all the equipment, I can perform in VR chat and be nice. I can do music videos. I can do the thing I set out to do. So this shit always makes me so hyped. And just the fact that everyone wants to hang out, like that's so fucking cool to me. That's so cool. I appreciate it. So I have every reason in the world to be so hyped every time I come on here. Yeah, Kai. Places randomly, but also means 8 letters, 3 words. Oh, that's cool. Interesting. You reminded me for a second of like the con rule for 621. 6 hours of sleep, 2 meals a day, 1 shower. Gotcha. 8 letters, 3 words, 1 meeting. That's awesome. Yeah, Milo, this blue is pretty. This blue is really pretty. Yeah, I can't believe there's an HD version of this. It's so awesome. Yes. Kai randomly wakes up at 4 a.m. on the dot every night. That's awful. That's awful. When I used to have a cat, with our dogs named Latka, which is, yeah, the Jewish pancake. My friend named her. So I had, yeah, so when I had Latka, the cat, before she passed away, I always had something called the 2 a.m. screams. And it was me screaming because the cat was always like wanted to give me affection and attention, but the dogs were always like up my ass. So the cat had to wait unless I got her on the couch and the dogs were sleeping. That was the only time. Like if I was watching a movie on Netflix and the dogs both happened to be sleeping, because one would sit on this couch with me, the other one would be over there like the little couch, like Percy is now, and then Laka could come up and like sit next to me and like hang out. But like it wasn't always like that. So a lot of times she had to wait until everyone was asleep in the bed, including me, and she found out the perfect time was 2 a.m. because everyone was passed out, and then that's when she could do that. And she would boop my fucking nose like with her claws. And I was like, ah! And I would always be, God damn it, Laka! Like, fuck, like it was just so annoying, like the little claws, and she couldn't like detract them perfectly, so they were just like, it was like having like on your head like, brr! Brr! And I was like, God! So I always had the 2 a.m. screams. I would also hate to get up at 4. 4 is an awful time to get up because like that only gives me, if I had to wake up that time, that only gives me an hour to go back to sleep. Like I have to get up for work eventually. Like that's awesome. Fox is like, are we getting the lore for the origin of the Husky stream? Yeah, pretty much. It's like, God damn it, Laka! Oh, now I miss them. Now that she's gone, I miss them. It's funny. You don't know what you got till it's gone. Page paradise, put up a parking lot. Austin! Hi, Austin! Yeah, what's up? Yes, it's Thirsty Thursday. This is why I have a waterfall. All the thirst! For all you bitches that do the redemption on hydrate, there's your hydration. The hydration station. I hydrate sometimes. I do. Oh, so good. Oh, your Snapchat memories. That's awesome. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy to look back on your dogs? What's funny is like you don't even notice it in the moment, Kai. Like I look back on pictures of my dogs and like, wow, they were like younger. Wow, they were less fat. It's wild. You like don't even realize it. So good. Insidious, yes, Johnny. Johnny, I give you waterfall. I'll hydrate. No, MX, no. Hydrate. There's hydration everywhere. So between Alex Mann and Kevin, I feel like I'm in the middle. I feel like I'm in the middle of ages. That's so funny. Oh, so good. Yes. Oh. I guess I should jump in. Fine. I'll jump in. This is fine. I'm gonna put on main suit. I wish we had a better name for it. Is swimsuit a better name for it? I still call it bathing suit. I don't like that. I feel like that's like weird. Also, when has anyone ever bathed in a bathing suit? But I'm used to saying that. Is that weird? I think swimsuit might be better. I might try and change that. Zephyr! Yo! Thank you so much for following, bud. You're awesome. I'm gonna have to take a dip in the pool because it is Thirsty Thursday and I was asked to hydrate. So yes, I guess this is the new rule. Let's see. But yeah! Do I like die? Oh no! Wow, they have a lot of stuff down here. There's like a whole thing. I thought I would just like fall into the abyss. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, can I like put the camera up to the side of a thing and then like, wouldn't that be cool? Let's see. Let's see if I can do this. Bear with me. I have a vision for this. I'm moving too much though. Yeah, there's like too much rotation. Ugh. They make that so weird. I was gonna see if I could like put my hands up against the side of the rock and like we could chill. Like this. Anyone else's allergies weird tonight? My allergies are wild tonight. Nev's was sneezing like a motherfucker too. I'm super bright here though. I need like a okay. First we gotta figure out the light problem. There's a light problem. Light's better. We're gonna figure this out. Oh, that was cool. That was cool. Do you see that? That's cool. I'm under the water. Under the sea. It's like less glowing, which is nice. Oh, this is a little better. Oh, yeah. You have to get it where I'm not glowing. Here, how's this for hydration? You have to get it where I'm not glowing. That's probably, it's so easy to glow in here. I'm like a shiny Pokemon. Let's be down here and be a shiny Pokemon for a second. Oh. While we're down here, let's see how my beans look. Oh, look at those shiny beads! Shiny beads! Let's try it again. This is important for science! Oh, why'd that break? It like glitched out. Yeah, it like glitched out for a second. It doesn't get the tracking there for some reason. That's weird. It doesn't get tracking there. You see that? It like froze. Let's try it over here. Well, that's too high. I haven't worked on my calves that much today. There you go. Bah! That's great. All right, we're gonna be in the water for a little bit. How's that for hydration? I'm in the water. I'm in the water. Yes! Celso! Hi, Celso! Yo, I'm underwater. I'm on a horse. Yes! Strip waves! Water beads! Water beads! Yes, Celzo. Have a shout out, you little bean. That's awesome. Yes, a raider? Yes! Navar! Hi, bud! That's awesome! Despite being the eepiest, the Foxborough raid has arrived with perked ears and poofy tail to chill in your lovely stream. Because you guys are awesome! Hi, I will give you wake-up call. Ah! You have now joined Nice the Hype Dog, so have fun with that. When you thought you were going to sleep, you were wrong. I guess I'm gonna keep on the bathing suit because apparently it's gonna be thirst. It's gonna be a lot of more hydration and thirst. Do we have anything prettier? Yeah, that's cool. There you go. That's great. That's awesome. Yes! Cheer! Hell yeah! Let's go. Secure, you're an awesome bean. That's so awesome. Let's freaking go. Yes, 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 yes. I have a present for you. It's time to twerk. It's time to twerk. It's time to twerk. It's time to twerk! Alexa, please engage the twerking sequence in 5, 4, 3, now. Twerk, twerk, twerk. I'm just a bean. I'm just a bean. I'm just a bean that's made to go into the water, even though it's probably cold because I'm in an underground cavern. But that's okay. Because we twerk. Can we put the... I want a waterfall, but like, there has to be more interesting shit. You know, like, I always try to look for backgrounds that are like enjoyable. Like, one waterfall is fine. We can also see it, like, there's not a lot of stuff. There we go. That's a little better. There we go. That's a little better. I need things in, there we go. Oh, yeah, there we go. I need things in the stream. There we go. That's very nice. Oh, Percy left. I guess he didn't like with all the water beans going on. Once Percy heard we were underwater, he was like, no more baths! No more baths! Percy, if you're getting a bath, I'm gonna give you a fucking bath. Yes, Navar, you are amazing, Bean. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the raid. That means so much to me. I always tell people when they're on Twitch, please raid everyone. It's so much fun. Not just to show support, but also to, like, if Beans are on Twitch vibing with us, that is like that's such an honor. It's so nice for you to, like, to spend time with us, people trying to stream and just hang with us and stuff. So I always hate for people to be left, like, hanging on a stream that's ended. So I always try to move people on to someone that's doing the same stuff. And I always recommend that to people when they start, like, Twitch. It's like, dude, like, if you're in VR chat, like, find someone else doing VR chat. Imagine, like, you being, like, the one watching and, like, hanging out and shit. And then it's like, you don't want to have to rely on yourself to find something else to watch. Like, just move everyone into another stream when you're trying to get off. So it's awesome. Yes. Fishing, hunting is the life of wolves. If I were to fish, it would only be to give people fish to eat for themselves. I hate seafood. I don't like seafood. Yeah. Nevar, I agree. Yeah, it's a great way to combine communities and stuff. I have literally met people at Anthrocon and shit because they're like, yeah, like this is how I met Cody Yodi. By being like, yeah, like literally, like you like were rating my stream. That's awesome. That's like, it's good to meet you in person. Like I've had people like do that shit. It's so funny. It's a great way to meet people in real life too. They're like, it's so funny. Like when we never want. I feel like a lot of times when I'm on social media and stuff, like I never want to like just bother people. And I know that seems weird, like being nice, but sometimes like you don't know, like there's drama and stuff too. People might be like, oh, nice. Like I don't want to get near him and stuff like that. Like I never want to like put people in that position. So like I always feel kind of weird to reach out. But sometimes I'm like, fuck it. But I love rating because I think that's something you absolutely have to do. But even like on social media too, like you don't know like the people you'll meet just by like reaching out and doing stuff like that. Don't ever think like you're inconvenient. Like be your own advocate for that kind of stuff. Because I always fall into that trap of being like, I don't know if I want to like reach out or like, you know, draw attention to anyone or like do something or comment. I'm trying to see, whenever I see birthday stuffs on Twitter, for example, I always like hit up people. So for sure. Oh yeah, Max, I just added you as a friend. That's cool. I got you, Bean. Yeah, and if you do have me as a friend on VR chat, come hang out with us. We're gonna do thanks for stuffs. On Sunday we're gonna do a movie stream. I might do Bad Guys too. Since Caddy's been donating so fucking generously, I might just throw at that and have everyone have a good show. We'll see. That'd be awesome. Bizarre! I listened to The Weeknd, just in passing. The Weeknd pops up on a lot of things. They have a few songs that I do like. But I don't go out there. I really don't. I have a weird taste in music. But if they come on, I have no problem listening to them. Oh, MX, that's you? Awesome, I just added you. That's dope. Yeah. If you ever find me on Blue, feel free to hang out. The only reason why I'm on Red is if I'm doing a stream like this, or if I'm doing recording TikToks. Besides that, I'm always on Blue. So I have a concert tomorrow for Gilly's thing at like 9:30 p.m. Eastern, and then I'll be back on Saturday night at like 8 o'clock. I'm doing one for Musky Whisker's friend. They're having a birthday party too. A lot of birthdays in September. On and on. And then Sunday we're gonna do a Thanksters movie night, movie day. I'll probably do movie day so more people from Europe. I'm trying to do things more during the day so Europeans can hang out too. Yes, Celso, I love that. Yeah, the best part about streaming is meeting all the new people through raids. It's funny. Once you get the hang of it, I find Twitch is really hard and inundating. Like it's very labor heavy. But once you do things in a rhythm, like you get into the rhythm of raiding, you get comfortable pressing the right buttons. Like it's so you can do so many crazy things in Twitch that are just not that hard. Yes, Navar, you're amazing. Feel free to lurk. I love it. You go to bed. Be wonderful, Bean. Have an awesome night. I will see you around. Yeah. Oh, that's your game night too? Oh, awesome, MX. So if you're talking about Friday or Saturday, Friday's at 9:30. Just because I worked late at the lab, like I don't get on here till like 10. So that I feel like is a pretty good time. I can probably get home a little earlier than normally on Friday. But Saturday I'll be on like all night probably. I don't see why not. Yeah, Kai, I did not see whose album's trying to drop. I saw you say Yeet in parentheses and then. Oh, you're joining on Sunday, Kai? Yes, that's awesome. Very cool, very cool. I'm gonna do a vote or figure out a movie to do. Just depends on time. Xandir's like, them some moist beans. They're a little more dry now. Oh, they're dried out beans now. Dried out beans. Dried out beans. 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 The 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 beans. 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 Yes. This is the way. These are the beans. This is the way. These are the beans. Yes. Yes! Yes. Uh-huh. Oh, Johnny K9's album's coming out. Yes! I can't wait for Johnny. Johnny's awesome. Awesome, Bean. Good. I'm glad he's doing stuff. I'm excited to see him do soul stuff. I love that he was in Nova Slicers. I love that he did all that work, but he's always been doing his soul stuff too. So I'm excited him to do all that too. So good new movie recommendations. Well, I want to see Bad Guys 2 since Caddy brought it up. I would love to do that one. There's a few movies out that I want to see. Actually, I should really look, shouldn't I? Caddy! Oh, you're awesome, bud. Thank you so much. Dude, you are amazing. I appreciate you so much. Your support is amazing, and it's always fun to have you on here. Such a good time. I just hope you are enjoying. Do you have weekends off? I hope you can enjoy the weekend off. That'd be great. Yeah, I loved Bad Guys 1. So I would love the Bad Guys 2 is good. Let's see what other movies are out. What other movies are out? Maybe we can figure this out. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I want to see Conjuring. There's Spinal Tap too? Interesting. Wait, is Hamilton a movie now? Really? Like the Hamilton and... let me see. Oh, yeah. That's cool. Oh, I want to see Weapons. Weapons looks cool. There's a few weird ones. The weird one where it's him, I want to see him. That looks cool. Where he's like a psycho. It's like a psycho thing. Like, how bad does he want to be an athlete? I think that's so cool. I'm hoping it's not like a woke thing. But we'll see. Let me see what else we got here. I wouldn't mind watching Superman, but not really. I don't really mind. Isn't How to Train Your Dragon out? Didn't they do the live action of that one, or is that still coming out? Let's see. What other ones are there? Traumatica. That's kind of cool. I'm in the movie for that, like, weird shit. Oh, yeah, everyone said F1 was good. I'm not into, like, racing movies. Oh, I'd like to see Lilo and Stitch. That'd be cool. That'd be dope. The live-action Lilo and Stitch. Let me see. Yeah, a lot about Demon Slayer. Fiddler on the Moon. That's so funny. Judaism in space. What the fuck? It's like instead of Fiddler on the Roof, it's like Fiddler on the Moon. What the fuck? I love it. Fiddler on the Roof was like intense. This is not Fiddler on the Roof though. Interesting. I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is giving me a lot of things though. I want some scary movies. Yeah, I want to see Conjuring though. Oh my god. I'm weird about horror movies. I find a lot of them to be campy or just like dumb. But Conjuring, oh my god, Conjuring slapped so hard for me. I love it. I did not get into Insidious like I expected to. Everyone loves Insidious, and I just there's something that's like doesn't seem real and believable about it for me. It's like a little too much like fantasy and like tries to be scary. I don't know. It's just I don't know. There's something about it that's just weird. Something did not feel perfectly good with the storytelling. I have a weird thing too, where I have a problem with families that act too lovey. If that's weird, I think that might be a me problem. There's something about families that I'm like, there's like a dynamic there that like, there is love in a family, but like, there's always some kind of tension. Like the kids are growing, they want to be independent. Like to have like, sometimes like kids and parent dynamics where like, there's still like lovey parental, it just seems like bad writing. And I feel like there's like that in Insidious. I noticed that in Wednesday. If anyone saw Wednesday, I was bitching the whole time to Nebs about how there's like the guy that was Slurp, Pugsby Zombie. Like when he finally like, not spoilers, but eventually like he becomes more human. You can tell like as he eats brains, he becomes more humans. He reunites with his sister. That's all I'm gonna say to break the spoilers. But their relationship is like way too lovely. Like he's holding his hand around his sister. Like I would never hold my hands around my sister. Maybe like our brothers and sisters like that. Like I just don't. I don't know. Sometimes I'm like way overly affectionate family members, like just weird. It strikes in me something that I'm just like, I don't know. Where is TikTok? Oh, I used it to search for movies. I was like, I don't understand where TikTok went. But yeah, Insidious rubs me the wrong way with that too. I'm like, I need the family dynamic to be accurate. Obviously, we love each other, but however, you don't show it. You don't show it. Or is that just an American thing? Maybe I'm like overly American. Oh, you're gonna go dress browsing for Halloween or Hoko tomorrow? That's cool. Like Hocus Pocus? Wear dark green. Be the Wicked Witch of the West. How many people are gonna be wicked this year? Every single one. Oh, Carrie, that's awesome. You work it there. That's great. Yeah, and there's Demon Slayer again. Yeah, they did some movie for that. That looks cool. What was it, like the Endless Tower? That looks cool. I'd be dope for that. I'd be dope for that. Yeah, Steel Husky, thank you so much for the donut. And Noob, thank you so much for the flowers. You wonderful bean. Kevin, I fucking love Monty Python, the Holy Grail. I will be here all day. We want a shrubbery. One that looks nice and not too expensive. Your father was a hamster and your mother spelt elderberries. Let me go and face the peril. No, it's too perilous. I think I can handle this peril. I fucking love Monty Python. What are you doing? Is that groveling? Get up, get up. It's always, oh, I mean, I'm not worthy. Oh my god, I fucking love it. Who are you? I am your king. Well, I didn't vote for you. It's so fucking funny. I love Monty Python, the Holy Grail. Oh, that shit's so good. Catty guy, oh, you're awesome, Bean. Thank you so much. Oh my god, that means so much. That means so freaking much. So I think what we're gonna do is, with that generous donation, let's just go and do Bad Guys 2. We'll just go do Bad Guys 2. I decided to make Sunday movie night. If you guys want to hang, we'll do Bad Guys 2 for sure. That's amazing. I have no reason. I have no excuse now. Let's put that toward our group and we'll watch that on Sunday. That's fun. All thanks to Catty Guy. You amazing bean. That is wonderful. That will be sponsored by Catty. So awesome. And we'll be doing it in Emil Hogg's world. I talked with Emil Hogg today about the world we did last night. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna use it for movie nights. It looks so awesome. So that'll be great. And I'm gonna put money towards supporting him with that too, because that world is fire. Fire. So that's awesome. So we'll spread the love with that. That's so great. Catty, you are amazing bean. I really appreciate it so much. That's wonderful. Yes! Where's your abs? Hi, bud! Thanks for hanging. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna go back into the avatar that I like. I always wonder if it's too spicy to put on a harness, but I think it's really cool in this stream, and I'm an innocent being. I feel like it's fine. I hope that no one ever thinks it's like a weird thing. I just think it looks cool as shit, and it's got like fucking neon shit, which is perfect for this. Yes, you must cut down the mightiest tree in the forest with a herring. I love it. It's so good. Then spring went to fall, then skipped immediately to winter, then went over summer again and went to... It's so fucking funny. I remember when I was a kid watching it, I was so upset. I was so upset, Kevin. I got to the end of the fucking movie and they never found Excalibur. Like, weren't they looking for Excalibur or something? And then they did, like, they broke the fourth wall and you end up just leaving there. I remember being so upset as a kid. Like, as an adult, it's fucking funny. It's very, like, Mel Brooks. But, like, as a kid, like, I got so mad because I was like, they were literally just, like, taken off stream by the cops. It's like, oh, here, we're gonna arrest you. I was so pissed as a kid the first time I watched it. I was like, what the fuck? I invested in all these characters and they get, like, I'm forgetting, like, it's a comedy. I remember being so pissed as a kid. It's like when you see a whole like story you get invested into and then at the end of it it's just a dream. That's like the worst ending. Like this was like it's the worst ending by far. Just like fucking British police come up and just arrest them. I remember being so pissed. Oh, so fucking funny. Now yes, the holy hand grenade of Antioch. You must do to three, count to three, no more than three and no less. 2 is not acceptable, as with 4. He's like reading this fucking, like, the holy hand grenade of Antioch. Oh, sorry for nerd out. Sorry. If you see Mighty Python, oh, I fucking love that fucking movie. That is gold. Yes! Foxca! I fucking love Blazing Saddles. Holy shit. Those movies are, like, so hot taboo now, the older we get. The more spicy America gets, the worse they are. But, oh my god, it was such a good fucking movie. I call it serious Blazing Saddles, Django. I'm half tempted to watch again. I'm obsessed with Django. That's like one of my favorite movies. That's like real serious Blazing Saddles, where he's just like fucking like epic. Isn't that Wesley Snipes? I have to look. I know Leonardo DiCaprio's in there and Samuel Jackson. Samuel Jackson's like the racist like helper. Oh my god, Jesus. Oh, that's a wild movie. So, okay, Johnny, I have not yet to see Young Frankenstein, and I suck. Because everyone's like, dude, if you like Mel Brooks, you have to fucking see Young Frankenstein. I'm like, I know, I fucking know, I need to. Oh, so good. It's Frankenstein! I know, like, one line from it. Oh my god. Yeah, Blazing Saddles like that too. Yeah, because isn't the ending of Blazing Saddles like they go through the set of the Hollywood set? That's so funny. Yes, Cash, you're awesome. Hello, Cash. Amazing, Bean. I hope you're doing fantastic. Thanks so much for joining me on TikTok. That's awesome. Oh, okay. Oh, I because you said ho. That's funny. That's such a compliment to call me a ho. Thank you. It's funny because I read that as hi. I always see people's typos and my brain autocorrects them because it's like I am like horrible. I'm horrible at typing. I don't know if you guys saw this shit. So there's a lot of weird things about AI. AI is not the best thing. It's kind of scary, and especially for artists and media content creators. It's like, oh my god, this shit's just gonna like put out dumb shit out there while we're all trying to work our asses off. That being said, they came out with this Neuralink thing. Now, granted, it's like in its really beta phases and super prototype, but they have things they'll put on your head now, and it can literally dictate things for you. So you can think in your head. I think you have to do something else in your head while you're doing it. It's not just doesn't do like free form thoughts, but it'll literally dictate your thoughts. You can, yes, they are clever. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. But literally this thing will like check your brain waves and like you can do texts in there. The coolest thing I thought about it was you can talk to someone in another language. Like if there's someone next to me who is Chinese and I was speaking English, like we could have a conversation. It would just like translate the one for the other person, like and vice versa. Like that, imagine going on like a backpack adventure around Europe and you could talk to everyone in every country. It's like, that's insane. That's fucking cool. Except for like, I probably won't get slang or like colloquialisms. Or like my one coworker, she's from India and she speaks, I forget what state she's from, but she speaks one of the Indian languages. And there's like so many different languages just inside our country. So it's like she won't be able to speak their different like languages. They'll all have to go to like the, I guess whatever the main Indian languages. I forget if it's like Hindi or something. I forget. So that like this thing will be amazing for that. You could talk to anyone in your country, even if they all had different like languages based on their region. Like that's amazing. That's so freaking cool. Like so I love seeing that say. And case in point, if I have spell checking errors like the psychopath I am, this would fix all that. I am so ready to get rid of the keyboard and the mouse and the typing on the fucking phone. If we can get rid of that shit, oh my god. The amount of time I'll save, like being like, oh no, go back, I typed the wrong thing. Like, oh my god, I can't wait for that stuff. Yes, Caddy, you do need a pick of Knee Nebs, for sure. For sure. Oh, that's awesome. So, so you need a pick for it? Okay, I'll give you some picks. Do you want like the furry picks? I can do that. Yeah. I have some. I will send them to you after this. That's awesome. I got a really good one of us last year. We're on VR chat in different ways, so we really don't get too many picks together, but I do have some really good ones we took. He was also there. Yeah, I think you saw him on Tuesday. He has his own group, and I'm just too much chaos sometimes. So I have a lot of people that I hang out with that wait for me to be done my shenanigans. And I get it. Yes, Air Clover. That is so awesome. I am so happy that inspired you to get arm sleeves. Yeah, that was from Philadelphia last year. Dude, those guys, men at work, were so chill. They were so chill. And the one kid was named Kyle. I'm Kyle. I was like, yes, K-Quarter. Let's fucking go. They were so chill. I felt like they were like bros I would have drunk beer with at the bar, like back then. Like, they were so chill. I was like, dude, like, I love this. This is great. I felt bad because I didn't really explain my job. Like, they were trying to do like things about job, and I was like, why? I just want to talk about how I'm a furry and stuff. I guess I could have talked about the lab. Now that I watched the movie, I'm like, oh fuck, I really should have talked about that. But we had a lot of fun. I ended up doing like spitting fire rapping, so it was whatever. But that was my only regret. I was like, it was about like work, and I just didn't do that. But I don't think anyone cared. It was like furries, so I think everyone missed the point. But yeah. Separate is okay. Two might be better. I can do I can do together. I have a really good one of us together. Yes, Winty, hi! Is that how I say it? Winty or Winty? It's gotta be Winty. Like winter. You are amazing. Please correct me if I'm saying your name wrong. But you are awesome. I really appreciate it. I was saying this before. I get so hyped being on here with everyone. I think it's so much fun. When I started doing nice like 10 years ago, holy shit. I would have always loved to know that I could be an avatar. We didn't have this stuff back then. And I was like, dude, I didn't even want the fursuit. I didn't even want the drawings. I was like, if I could just have a consistent way to have nice with the mouth moving and like, and the eyes and the singing, like, oh my God, like I would have killed for this shit back then. But I finally got onto VR chat like a year ago. I had an amazing bunch of beans help me with the textures and setting up the avatar and my god, and helping me get all the tracking and stuff and getting the advice for that. It's been so awesome. It's been so awesome being on here with everyone. Everyone's been super supportive, and I can't help but get hyped because it's like the fact that this all has worked out has been amazing. It's been amazing. Winty, okay, awesome, yeah. Speaking of which, winter is my favorite season. I cannot wait for winter. Whenever fall comes around, I'm in full support because right after it is winter. I'm weird about winter. I love, well, one, I hate the heat. And I love snowboarding. I'm a huge snowboarder. I'm obsessed with snowboarding. We go on Black Diamonds, me and Nebs, but he does skiing and I do snowboarding. We're like yin and yang. But also I love the humanity of winter. And I know that sounds weird, but like, it's like with Norway. Like Norway is like, it's really gets dark a huge part of the year, and they'll do like Christmas earlier than normally. Like they'll do all the lights and all the stuff like that. I love winter for that shit. I love winter because humans come out and they have to like do something with the dark. You have to make something out of a time that's otherwise inclement. Like, and that kind of shit I love. I love that shit. I love that humanity of like, hey, in spite of darkness, we're gonna have light. So I love winter for that stuff. And also it's just like funny, you have like lights and stuff. I always do Christmas lo-fi. I have like hot cocoa every day. Oh my god, I get so into it. I'm weird about Christmas, but I love the idea of Christmas. I love like the Christmas vibe. I just hate presents, and I hate like everyone stressing out to hang out and stuff like that. But I'm like an old fart. I'm an old fart about birthdays too. I hate birthdays too. You'll see me say happy birthday to everyone, and you'll never see me say anything about my birthday. I like avoid that shit like the flag. I'm like, no. Every day I'm above ground is my birthday. I got what I wanted for my birthday a long time ago. Got everything I wanted, so I'm good. I have a reason to do things. I have nebs. I have dogs. I'm on my own. I'm very happy. So I'm like, I do not need anything else. I don't need any more perfect days. I just need everything just to keep doing what it's doing. And that is all on me. Hi to Cheesy, yes! Fox has a link here. Oh, is that the link to the Thanksters? That's awesome. Yes, please, please join our group. Please join our group on the Thanksters. It's amazing. It's wonderful. Yeah, Arctic Wolf. Hi, Arctic Wolf. Yo, thanks for hanging with us. So awesome. Everyone, hope you're having a great night. This has been so chill. As always, thanks for hanging. Sometimes I get stressed out and I'm like, oh my god, I really should plan something like fun to do. But then we end up getting on here and we're just like talking all night. And I love that. Because sometimes I'm like, shit, like some people do some really fun things. And maybe we can get to that point where we mix this up and make it more interesting. But like, we're talking so much all the time. It's so much fun. Yeah, Tyler. Monty Python's so fucking funny. Oh, it's so good. 'Tis but a scratch. A scratch, your arm's cut off. They turned me into a newt. I got better. One of my favorite phrases I say is, remove the supports! Whenever I'm just trying to be super theatrical and like someone needs to do something for me, like turn on lights, I'm like, remove the supports! Shitty fucking supports. It's like, it's so fucking like, you can't tell if she's a witch or not. It's like, ah, she's a witch! Ah! It's like, the scales don't even start like fucking like staying still. James! Thank you so much! I appreciate it. Yeah, it is Thirsty Thursday. It's Thirsty Thursday. Take that for what you will. I also have a lot of rushing water. So see, hydration is important. If anyone wants to call me out on my interpretation of thirsty, I will remind you. Just like with Hump Day, where I specify the camels, I specify waterfalls with Thirsty Thursday. Mongo loves candy. Mongo loves candy. Candy grab for Mongo. Yes. It's so fucking good. Yes, Dylan. Good. Yes, you're in the group. That's amazing, Dylan. You were an awesome bean. Sam J. Hi, Sam J. Yes. Oh, yeah. Clover wants to join Thankster Crew. I just got your message. That's awesome. Yes, there you go. You added bean. Yes. Sam J, I really appreciate it. I just have so much fun with you guys. This is so much fun. Yeah, Tyler, I love that Monty Python's like 40 years fucking old and it slaps so hard. I love shit like that. You know movies are good when like they last decades. That's so awesome. Mongo don't know Mongo, only pawn in Big Game of Life. Yeah. Oh my god. That reminds me of the wonderful little star flame thing from Mario, Super Mario Brothers, where it's just like, the world is collapsing. So good. Life turns to oblivion darkness. So good. So good. Yes. Yeah, DJ Corona. No worries. Have a fantastic night. You're a wonderful bean. Stay possum, everyone. Stay possum, DJ Corona. Just everyone stay possum in general. Yeah. This has been great. Oh, so good, so good. I want to watch Super Mario Brothers again. That shit's great. Your eyes caught on the term Thirsty Thursday. I didn't mean to catch you with that. It was bait and switch. I didn't mean to. Unintentional bait and switch. I was like, what do the kids call it? Right? Waterfall? Oh my god. So good. So good. Yes. Daniel! Hi, Daniel! Thanks so much for vibing. This has been so much fun. I hope your beans are doing good. I will be good as soon as this weekend gets here. I need a break from the lab. But I have been getting a lot of movies done at work. It's been hilarious. For sure, for sure. Yeah, no worries, Tyler. Go to bed. I am so happy you're hanging on the streams, bud. I really appreciate you. You're wonderful. And as always, your Instagram posts, like, light up my fucking day. That's so cool to see you being, like, so supportive. I appreciate it. Have I ever seen Paws of Fury? Let's see. Let's see. What the fuck is Paws of Fury? I'm curious now. Paws of Fury. Let's see. Oh, it looks like Kung Fu Panda. Oh, but it's got people. What the fuck? Awesome. Interesting. Wait, it has the chick from... Gotcha. It's got a bunch of chicks. Awesome. That's cool. I have not seen this. But okay. Huh. It looks very much like Kung Fu Panda. I feel like it also has come out at the same time as Kung Fu Panda. And I am obsessed with Kung Fu Panda. So good. Ow! Is it really a remake of Blazing Saddles? Ow! That's funny as shit! Okay. It did not seem like it got good reviews, but that doesn't mean anything. I have to remember the campfire scene. Yes, Tyler, I appreciate it so much, bud. Have an amazing night. Keep being amazing. I gotta remember I don't remember the campfire scene from Blazing Saddles. Calyx! Hi, Calyx! How are you? Oh my god. So good. So good. Yeah, so good. They did good enough on their own. Yeah, they didn't even need a remake. It's like furry Blazing Saddles. That's funny. I love it. One thing I finally saw recently that I didn't think was going to be good was... Is it called Rango? Where Johnny Depp is like the iguana? I didn't expect that to be good. But it was good. I loved it. Rango? Is that what it's called? Yeah. Rango was really good. I didn't expect that to be good, and that was wonderful. Sort of like a Blazing Saddles vibe also. Yeah, I couldn't believe how good it was. I was like, this is gonna be dumb, and I was like, wow, this is really good. Yeah, I watched that like last year, and I was like, huh, wow. Rubber Ducky's like, wait, your eyes are up here. I love it. That's funny. Yes, Coyote, thank you so much, bud. You're awesome. I appreciate you. You are an awesome bean. Thanks for vibing with us here. Yeah, these emojis like really stick out in this world. This is great. This Undertale map is like dope. This is literally Waterfall from Undertale, and it's like in high def. Yeah, look at that. It looks so cool in here. It's like a rave. I love that shit. So I'm guessing, Clover, that your brother is not the best person for recommendations. You're like, no, this is gonna be a trap. Or they're just younger. I get that too. When they're younger, I'm like, I don't think you're gonna be into what I'm into. Yeah, I was so surprised. I was so impressed. Apprised. I was so surprised and impressed. Yeah, that was awesome. Do you guys mind if I sit down? I'm like lazy. I shouldn't be that lazy. I sit at the lab all day, and then I run. But it's okay. I'm gonna indulge being lazy, and then you get beans. So I feel like the trade is good. The only thing is, I find when I sit down, then my dog comes and then licks me. Oh, good luck, everyone. Good luck, everyone. Let's see if I get attacked. What's funny is like my dog can sense when I'm like on the ground, which is just weird. 1 second, I'm gonna grab this. Oh, crotch shot. Sorry. Oh, I messed it up. 1 second. I gotta pull myself here. I have to hold on to the camera. And best of all, he's learning. Okay, we'll go up here a little bit. There we go. It's good. Let's take off the, why are my shoes on? I feel like these shoes just like pop on again from time to time, and I wish I could go back to my Unity file. I need to really go back to my Unity file and fix that. Almost there. 1 second. Please hold. Your call is very important to us. Let's do that. Yeah, because that's cool. How's that look? It really needs to be more like that. We'll do an anchor. Let's see. How's that one? Then we'll do that. Okay. We'll do like that. There we go. Cool. Bear with me 1 second. There we go. Cool. Oh, there we go. That's great. Can I do it so... Oh, I need... It's always like so weirdly... Ooh. I just figured out how to do this. I can put a box on this guy. That way you can see this guy. Oh, that's perfect. Isn't that great? There we go. Little beans. And then we can make me Mas Grande. And then... There we go. That's good. Kind of. It's alright. Oh, that's better. Okay, and I'm probably in the way of the chat, right? So we gotta move it. Oh, no, this is fine. This is good. Cool. Alright, sweet. Can maybe look at angle? Is an angle better? Let's see. Please hold. We're almost there. How about that? Oh, God. Here come the dogs. Fuck. Licking for days. How about that one? That one's not good. How about this one? And a warp. How about this? I feel like I'm kind of like off center. Give me a second. I'm gonna stand up and come back down. Sometimes, like, my tracking gets off. It's worth it! It's worth it for the beans. I think this will stab me in place. Sorry for the leg shot. Or, not sorry. How about that? Is that better? I can do like that. That's pretty good, I think. There we go. If we do like that. There we go. And then I do like this. Rebecca here. How's that look? Let's see how it looks. That's kind of okay. That's a little better. There we go. My body just looks like kind of weird. Oh, I probably have to crunch in my stomach. There we go. Let's try that. Is that better? There we go. It's a delicate process. Oh, that's better. Oh, that's good. Can I go down a little bit? There we go. And back a little bit. There we go. It's a sides. I wish the leg was a little better. There we go. We'll figure it out. This is a process. This is a process, but we're getting there. Yes! Awesome. Yes! Midwest! Hi, bud. How are you? Thank you so much for the follow. You are a wonderful being. I appreciate you, and I hope your night's going awesome. It is pre-Friday. I am so excited. I have never been more excited for a Friday that comes before the day before Friday. Dennis, thanks for liking the stream, bud. Oh, that's awesome. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go, yeah. Let's freaking go, yeah, yeah. Amy! Hi, Amy. Yes! Howdy, Midwest. Does Thirsty Thursday equal drinking? Yes, it does. You got me! You got me, officer! Nailed it. Yeah, Sam! Have an awesome night. Thank you so much for hanging with us on YouTube, bud. That's awesome. I appreciate it. You have an amazing night. You enjoy yourself. It's almost Friday. Let's fucking go. Let's get this weekend on. I'm over this week. Kevin's like, release the beans! Nice in the campfire scene where they were all eating baked beans in blazing saddles and farting like crazy. Oh, I forgot about that shit. You think I would remember that? I have not seen that movie in so long, but I love it. I love Gene Wilder. Fucking goat. I'm so sad he's gone. Yes! Hi, Austin! Boop. Boop. Boopity boop. The boobiest of the boops. The boobiest of the boops. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. We have a dog here, by the way. Awesome. Percy, say hi to everyone. Percy! Percy! He's like, do not bother me. Wow, third time's the charm. It's fine. I see how it is. You don't want to hang out with us. That's fine. It's been 24 years for September 11th. Isn't that crazy, Stacy? Yeah, everyone, it's September 11th. Wild day. Wild day. That was so sad. That was scary when that happened. Cyberflare, how are you? I was 11 when that happened because that was 2001. It's crazy. I know there's a lot of people that like weren't even born then, which is wild. Like I was talking about that with people too. I was like, there's like people I talked to online like weren't even around. That's wild. That is wild. But hey, that's how life is. That's how life is. Oh, this is such a rough week for you, Midwest. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. That's rough. You started college this week and then flew back to North Carolina. Wow, that's crazy. And your BF's in North Dakota? Oh, that's wild. Yes, Caddy! Have an awesome night, bud. You are amazing. You are amazing. I hope you have a great night. If I see you on VR chat soon, I hope to. But no pressure. I'll be on tomorrow night, Saturday, and we'll do movie day on Sunday. Courtesy of you, I'm going to rent Bad Guys 2 on YouTube so we can just run it through. That's amazing. But yeah, stay awesome, stay amazing. I'll hit you up. So cool. Yeah, Midwest, I hope your week gets better. It sounds like it's gonna be rough for this week, but then you'll get settled and it'll be fine. But yeah, this week sounds like fucking bullshit to you. I'd be like, nope, I am sleeping in. No, thank you. Yes. Cyberflare, I've got you. I've got you. It was no robbery. It was no robbery. Hydrate be like that, but it's okay because I have something even better for you than hydrate. I will redeem your hydrate for the twerk power. Twerk, twerk, twerk. The twerk, twerk, twerk. Yes, yes. The twerk, twerk. The twerk, twerk. Yes. And aren't they 100? So like that would just be one action. Let's make the other action something wonderful, which is maximum beans. Maximum beans! Beans! The beans. The beans. The beans, the beans, beans. The beans, the beans, beans. The beans, 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 the beans, beans. The beans, beans, beans. Oi, hello, I'm Steve Owen, and this is Crazy Beans. God, my accent for Australia is fucking garbage. Here's some beans! Oh, fuck it, here are beans. Yes, beans side by side. Little beans, little beans, little beans. Oh, little beans side by side. Doing little beans. There. Your hydrations have been remodified for what we call a TBE, which is a total bean experience. Yes. All right. Let's put you here. Let's see if I can make these beans happen again. I gave up my position on the beans, but it's okay. This will work. Oh, this is good. That's fine. How's it look in the camera? Ah, looks kind of okay. Move her a little bit. Like here. How's that? How about that? Oh, that's good. Let's go this way. Try to get out of the way of all the text and shit. There we go. That's good. There we go. Little beans. Little beans. Can't do this. This is okay. I hate that the shorts clip way in the bottom. That's okay. It's amazing any of this stuff works at all. It's amazing any of this shit works at all. Can I make myself a little mas grande? Let's see. I want to get like nice maximum sized. Even if I get super crazy size inside the stream. How about that? What's that look like? Oh, look at that. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's good. I'm like a little mas grande on here. That's okay. The world gets like tinier and tinier as I get larger and larger. Yes, Ajax! Yo, what's up? It was so great seeing you on Tuesday, bud. That's awesome. I hope you're doing great. How was your night? Dude, I'm so fucking excited. I am so excited for Friday. Friday! Let's fucking go. Friday's great. Daniel! Oh, I appreciate it, bud. Yeah, I'm like a creamsicle. Hmm? I feel like I am just furry Yoshi. Who is also my character in Super Smash. If you ever play against me, I am always Yoshi. Obviously. Oh, yes. I'm sorry, Kevin. Your comment got muted. I have unmuted it. You remember watching 9/11 go down live on TV before you went to work? That's crazy. Isn't that insane? It's weird. Like, seeing that shit in real time, you're like, what the fuck? Like, this isn't real. That's crazy shit. Yeah, that was terrifying. I was in Catholic school. I was in 4th grade. And I remember we all like just stopped school and we went to like, we had like a church part in our school. So we all just went to church and like prayed. Which was like, as a kid, like you really didn't pray. You just like sat there in church and you're just like, this is like being like so confused and shit. Alex, yo, thank you so much for following. You are awesome, Bean. You are awesome wonderfulness. That's great. I hope you're doing awesome. Yeah, hell yeah, Alex. Hi. Thanks so much for joining us on here. Yeah, September 11th was wild. That's fucking crazy. I was 11 and I was in Catholic school. Yes, me in Catholic school. Yes, this is real. I was in Catholic school for most of my life. This is why I'm just unhinged as a furry. Jesus made me do it. Oh my god, Arctic, it's 4:30 a.m. Jesus, I'm so sorry. Are you from the UK? That is late as shit. I hope you have an awesome night. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, even though it's so late for you. It means the world to me that you still want to hang out with us while us lazy asses over in Philly take forever to get onto your time. Get on with our night. Oh my god. We're late to the party. Have a wonderful night, Bean. You're great. Stay possum. Oh, you are? That's awesome. Have a wonderful night from the UK. We'll be here in Philly, still trying to party up. Bye. DJ Trip, yes. Sweet beans are made of these. Oh, Clover, you play as Yoshi too? Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, Yoshi's my go-to. And you play as Sheik? Yeah. That's great. Yeah, the one for the GameCube. I did Brawl for a little bit. I had a lot of fun with Brawl. By the time Brawl came out, I got really out of step with games. My biggest regret is that I haven't played Twilight Princess. And I haven't played Breath of the Wild, for real. And it makes me sad because I hear they're so much fun. My brother and sister are obsessed with them. But like by this point, I'm like, I'm not really playing video games to that much. I even have Final Fantasy VII Remake that I bought. And it was awesome, but really like I don't have really time to go through it to that extent. I'm trying to even do Hollow Knight, and Hollow Knight is like awesome, but like that's like such a time commitment too. I'm like to the point in Hollow Knight where it's just like it's crazy. It's crazy how much shit goes on. I remember starting Hollow Knight and be like, oh yeah, this is like a fun game. It's sort of like a Tim Burton-y thing, aesthetic. And now that I'm into it, I'm like, oh my god, this game goes on forever. It's like you keep unraveling the onion. But like I want to do that with like with Breath of the Wild. I heard Skyward Sword is not that great, but still, I mean, like I want to see it. It looks like an origin story, which is great. Why were 600 credits added to my account? Why is that? Anyone ever have credits added to their account? Why? That's weird. Oh, I think it's from last night. It has to be. That's weird. I got a random message being like, hey, you got credits added to your account. I think that was from last time when we were all on the stream and I added it. I supported Emil Hogg for his world. I was like, why am I getting that now? It's so weird. Yes, Amarok! Hi, bud! Beans! The beans, beans, beans. The beans, beans, beans. The beans, 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 beans. The beans, beans, beans. The beans, the beans, the beans, beans. The beans, beans, beans. Yes. For sure, for sure. I'm trying to do these in like a way it works. That's a little better. It's not like in my stomach where my stomach's going. Oh, I can levitate. It's weird this one's always lower. I'm gonna try this. I have an idea. Ugh. I had an idea. Ugh. I can try this, but it just gets higher. That's not too bad, though. There we go. How's that? Is that good? Ah, that's good. That's fine. And Percy left. So, bye. He's been on the fritz. It probably means that Nebs is going to bed. The power of VR chat. Oh, I can levitate. So I didn't know this trick until I use Open Space VR. Ryu Sora, if you guys know Ryu the bear, taught me this last year, and helped me set up all these things for me. And like I love that he did that because I use this shit so much. It helps with like levitating, going up and down, stuff like. I didn't know how to do any of that stuff before, so it's awesome. Oh, and sometimes sorry, if my stomach tracker is like hidden from the picker upper things. Yeah, Daniel, that was crazy. That was insane. I don't even think I saw the footage until I got home. The way our Catholic school was, we just ended up going like church and like praying, which is for kids. We just like sat there and didn't do schoolwork. That was weird. We just didn't know what was going on, and then I was like weird. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's so chill, everyone. Thanks. Thanks for vibing. Yeah, it's crazy. And Kevin was graduating high school when it happened. That's wild. Yeah, I was 11. Weird. Weird. So weird. So crazy. Yeah, Daniel, yeah. I went to Catholic school for 9 years. I spent most of my education in Catholic school. Then I did the unthinkable and I went to public school for high school, which I do not recommend. I learned really hard how to like hang out with normies that weren't in Catholic school, and it was brutal. I did not have a lot of friends in the beginning. Up until my senior year did I finally figure out how to be social, and it was too late by that point. But then it was good. I think it was good for me it happened, because then by the time I went to college, I was like not gonna let it happen again. But I remember my first week of freshman year, I was so nervous, but I literally bought apples to apples from like the Target up the street, and I just went to like everyone on every floor, and I just like told them, hey, we're having an apples to apples party, because I knew everyone was like packing and they didn't like know how to meet shit, and I was like, okay, well, I have to not be the only awkward one, so I just like did it, and I just like invited everyone. I couldn't believe I did that shit. I went door to door and just asking people, yo, we're just going to do like a fun party thing. Because I was like, I'm not having high school happen again. I'm going to meet people. I'm going to hang out with musicians and shit. And then I met everyone. It was awesome. And I have applied that strategy to everything in my life. Whenever I join something new, I like go hard in the paint with it. And I try to do as many things. Even with VR chat, you saw me in VR chat, did the same thing. I literally went around, did all the events, did all the shows. That was my college thing. I was like, I will make sure that I do everything, and then I slow down afterwards. That's like, I call it the Kyle. I go hard in the paint on something right away, and then once I feel like I'm more comfortable in my skin and like I can like grow up a little bit and not be so crazy. Yeah, Kairos, I'm doing awesome. I am so excited for Friday. We were vibing out here for Thursday, yeah. It's been awesome. It's been great. And everyone, it's so nice everyone's hanging out and shit. This is great. I always wonder, I'm like, do I do another stream? Like, I'm gonna vary it up with like what I wear and like the background, but honestly, like, I've been always thinking like I should really do a couple more things here. But I get on and we're all just hanging out and stuff. So like, if you guys are cool with it, I love it. It's fun as shit. And it's nice for me too because I spend my whole day like trying to plan out my day, do all this crazy stuff, trying to get the most I can out of like my stuff, trying to help everyone as much as I can. So like when I come home and all I have to do is show up here and hang out, like that means the world to me. So I hope no one ever feels like I'm being lazy. I found like we're getting so much like engagement happening. We get so much like fun just like talking and shit. And it makes me feel better because it's less, finally at the end of my day, I don't have to like stress and be pressured about like, what do I do now? It's like, we just like go for it. We just have fun. Yes, Cyberflare! Yes! I think Cyberflare's gonna eat the beans. Cyberflare's gonna eat the beans, oh no! Eating the beans, oh no! I'll have to get some new beans. Kairos, why are you not excited for Friday? Do you work on the weekends? I'm excited to work on music more. Oh, Dylan was 4 when 9/11 happened. That's crazy. I was in 4th grade. That's wild. Yeah, I was 11 when that happened. We were in 4th grade. Crazy. Yeah, that was weird. That was really weird. And ever since then, this country has gotten super weird. But I don't know if that's true too. People, that's what I hear people say. But honestly, I wasn't around before it. And honestly, I mean, I'm trying not to think about things in like big groups and macros anymore. I'm trying to think about things as like myself, my friends. Be like, hey, if we're having a good year, we're having good shit, we're getting better, we're having more people in VR chat, more people in the furry fandom, that kind of stuff. I try to focus on that shit. Not how everyone else is fucking up the world. I'm like, I can't control that. Yeah, Daniel, I am 35. I am ancient. I feel like I'm 20 though. Yeah, I'm 35. Yes. Kairos, what show did you finish? That's cool though. The next season, September 25th. Kairos, you have like a fucking week. I think you'll be fine. Oh my god. Watch reruns. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, we're basically the same age, Daniel. That's awesome. Yeah. I feel like I've been the same age for like 20 years. I do not feel any different. I have some friends that like their back hurts and shit. I'm like, nah, dude. Also, I run every day though, and I have like the energy of like a caffeinated squirrel, so I think I'll be fine for a little bit. You're 7.9? What does that mean? Do you mean 7 feet 9 inches? Or is that like meters or something? I'm confused. You're not almost 8 feet. What? You're 8 feet? That's crazy. That's insane. I would be so short next to you. I am 6 feet, and I used to be tall, and now that's not even tall anymore. That's just like normal. Dusk! Hi, Dusk! How are you, bud? Thanks for hanging with us. That's awesome. Hi! Yeah, we're just vibing here. We are getting ready. We are getting ready for them Friday vibes. Daniel's like, no, you have the energy of an army of caffeinated squirrels. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Do you like that? Do you like the warp? Can I get my body back, please? There we go. I hate when this tummy tracker goes away. Fox is like rap ballad. Thank you, Fox. Yo, I love being as I blow up. And VR chat cannot keep up with my heart monitor. That's why. I tell it only track my outside body parts. Do not track my heart rate. Yo, Devins is here. Hi, Devins. Let's freaking go, Bean. How are you? Hell yeah. Oh yeah. We're just vibing tonight. I found an Undertale world that is in high resolution, and I'm fucking obsessed with this. It's so relaxing. Yes. Yeah, Kairos is my height. Kairos is 6'1". That's awesome. I cannot believe Cyber is 7 feet 9 inches. That's wild. Oh, Kairos, you watch Alice in Borderlands? I've been trying to get into that. Good. I'm glad you like it. That's good. Yeah, Devins, I'm doing good. I'm glad to hear you're doing awesome. It is fucking late for you. I had someone in your area, Arctic Wolf, and they're like, yeah, it's 5:30, so I know it's late for you. I feel bad when European beings try to live like how American time is, because we're so lazy. We're so late to the fucking punch. You gotta be like, no. You Americans need to get on earlier. Yes, Daniel. Yes. Yes. Lobo needs to watch Princess Bride. Princess Bride is wonderful. Holy shit. Inconceivable. You keep saying this word. I don't think you mean what I think it means. And Andre the fucking Giant's in it. It's so random. And it's the little short insurance dude from The Incredibles. Oh yeah, Metrolink. You're Nev's height. Yeah, that's my hubby's height. Dylan, thank you for saying Hoodwinked. I have seen Hoodwinked. I fucking love Hoodwinked. I have not seen the second one. I am obsessed with Hoodwinked. Hoodwinked came out at like the wrong time. There was something else that was coming out during then. It was like A Bug's Life, or it was Zootopia or something. Something came out at the same time and fucked it up completely. I love Hoodwinked. Oh, bye. And we never saw Nice again. I loved Hoodwinked. It has like Glenn Close in there. It's so random. It is fucking awesome. And it's got Joe Swanson from Family Guy in it as the wolf. It's fucking, I love Hoodwinked. If you haven't seen Hoodwinked, it's so good. Just be warned that the graphics are a little weird at first. They're a little jarring. If you guys understand Uncanny Valley, that's why it's like that. If anyone doesn't know Uncanny Valley, it's like one of the best things in the world to know. There's like this rule in media where like you can only make things as hyper realistic as you can, but then there is a valley between actual real life people and the appropriate amount of realism, and it's called Uncanny Valley. If you guys have seen the movie Beowulf, you know that's Uncanny Valley, where it's like they're almost realistic, but it's like too much. Or the first version of Sonic, for example, when they had like the OG Sonic, and everyone hated how hyper realistic it was. That's Uncanny Valley. It's like so great. I didn't realize it was a thing until this year I learned it. Yeah. Hoodwinked is like Uncanny Valley. It's like there's something about the graphics that make you like a little unpleasant, but then you get used to it. It's fucking great. It's so good. I love it. He's the friendly schnitzel man. I fucking love it. So good. The casual reaction of, oop, bye! You like furry movies that aren't 100% furry? Yes! Yeah. I like furry movies that are just like animals that just happen to be like in human worlds. I love that shit. That's like my favorite thing in the world. They're just regular people. I enjoy that so much. Oh, Midwest prefers Monty Python and Holy Grail to Princess Bride. I think they're both fucking amazing. Princess Bride was so good. And Monty Python is fucking hysterical. What should you name the county in your siren testing game? You should name it Arcadia. Or you should name it, like something like nature, like Canyon Falls or something. I like anything with falls in it. Blair County? You can do Blair County. Yeah. Blair Falls. Blair Witch Trials. Oh, yeah, Kevin. Yeah, you're like my hubby's height. Yeah. Nebs is like 5'6". He might be taller. He might be mad at me for saying that. He might be taller. It's Fox. It's the same thing. They're the same picture. You just changed around the letters, but you said the same word. It's Blair, not Blair. Fuck out of here. Yeah, Dubbins is like, it's only 4:42. It's only 4:46 now. Nice. Taiji! Hi, Taiji! Yo, what's up, Bean? Yeah, we got Beans here. I was standing up before, but I'm tired. There's a point at these streams where I just give up, and I just sit for like, it's okay. We got Beans. It's fine. The beans are an excuse for me to sit down. And also keep showing that I'm warping. I can't hunch forward or it's gonna like warp me into like the abyss. So good. You found a candle. It is dynamite. So good. I think you brought up Hoodwinked because of the squirrel doing the drinking the coffee. That's my favorite scene. He's like, and then they like play it back, where my friends have been captured and we need to go find them at the top of the mountain. Where my friends are being captured. It's so fucking funny. I love, that's my favorite scene. It's so good. Cyberflare, yes, ask away, please. Yeah, if anyone has any questions for me, I'm happy to answer questions. To the best of my ability. How much can I lift? I can't lift a lot. I can lift like 50 pounds. I can't lift shit. I am a runner. I am more lean being than being of use. I am not useful. I love how you just don't teleport, but it looks... Yeah, it's not even that I teleport or that I go like blank. I just get warped into like beyond, which is weird because these are still tracking. My feet are still tracking, but the fact that I lost my... I guess wherever it resets to, if I don't have a belly tracker, it just thinks like my tummy tracker is like in the back somewhere, which is random because it was never calibrated back there. You think it would start like in the center of the room, like where I started the calibration. It's like, nope, back, negative 500Z. Oh, Cyber, how much can you lift? That's awesome. I can only say that I can run for an hour straight. That's all I got. All the cats are launching makeshift projectiles at you. As one does, Metrolink. As one does. Yes, Turbo Granny! We were just talking about you from Hoodwinked. Dinamite! Must be Italian. So good. Yeah, Kairos, I've been really thinking about Borderlands. Alice in Borderlands. Also, who's excited for Borderlands 4? I'm obsessed with Borderlands. I love that. It's perfect because it's like coming out right before Christmas. So like me and my brother, we just like get beer and we just play that all weekend. It's dope. Where did the Bioto window go? Are you talking about the dog window? If you're talking about the doggo window, I think that's what you're talking about, Daniel. My dog decided to go to bed with Nebs. So, he's sleeping in the bed, so he's not up here. Yes. Turbo Granny, I'm doing possum. I hope you're having an awesome night. Thanks so much for vibing with us. It's been super fun. Yeah, I am so excited for Friday. I am so excited for this weekend. I am so excited to escape. To escape the clutches. Oh, got my foot asleep. Oh, my beans are asleep. Yeah, I'm so excited to escape the clutches of this week and relax. Oh, that feels so much better. When my tracker doesn't fall. Oh, because my knee is in front of the fucking... Oh, yeah. How do I look now? 1 second. I'll fix it. There we go. I can't have my knee, like, out. I gotta do it like this. There we go. Nailed it. Nailed it! Oh, so good. Yeah. Nebs is sweet. Nebs is sweet. You will find him more enjoyable than me because he is not like going 100 miles a minute and doesn't feel like he drinks 300 coffees before he talks to you. So I'm sure you will enjoy Nebs very much. He is like a cool, chill, hot version of me. But he's asleep because he's responsible and likes to sleep well for work. Whereas I'm like, I'll be fine. I've got 3 cups of coffee waiting for me at work. A 2-hour nap will be fine. I have like no respect for work. I'm like, it's there. My job is to get things done. I'll get them done. This is, being a furry is more important. Sorry, that is my ancient tribal call to the mountains where the birds fly on the wingspans of the clouds. Yeah, trip wave, yes, that's the goal. That's the goal. Doing nice full time. That was my goal last year too. I've had talks with Goldie about this too. Really trying to do nice full time has been a dream of mine forever. This stuff's hard to get money on though, and not that money matters, but you do have to pay for your life, and my life's very expensive. I have a shit ton of student debt. Us trying to get a house together, me and Nebs, and have a nice place for the dogs so they can have a good life. And just trying to deal with America and money and inflation and shit like that has been super hard. But definitely, it's definitely gotten better. But I started on my path to try to get this full time last year. This is why I'm getting so into like learning about like motivational things and goodbye nice as I keep working. That's why I always like talk to people like, hey, like I'm happy to give advice to people and stuff because like I'm trying to learn so much about like about economics and the country and history and stuff like that, because I'm finding that as I'm trying to go down the path to do nice full time, that means there's a lot I didn't learn in music school that I need to learn about, like boring shit like stock and taxes and money and how money actually works and all that shit, so that I'm not just like stupid. So I know like, hey, like what is my life like? How much do I need to focus on the shit I don't want to, so that I can focus correctly on the fun shit, like hanging out with all you and doing the music and doing more projects with people, you know? Because my biggest problem I have right now is like I spend way too much time worrying about money, because I gotta spend too much time paying bills that I really shouldn't have to be worrying about, because I'm not responsible with money like I could be. So me trying to get better and learning all that shit. If you feel like you don't get anything about money and credit cards and all that shit, trust me, you cannot be doing worse than me. Though I am on a really good path too. I'm figuring it out. It's been hard. I went to music school. I'm an artist, so you know, money is not my forte at all. Numbers, I'm into numbers, but not like money numbers. That's boring as shit. And stock market, forget about that shit. But so many people aren't, and like the more I'm learning about stuff, it's like wild. It's wild, like how much I don't know. But I call it black magic, because I'm trying to learn all like the dark stuff that I don't want to learn, all the things that are like the secrets and the hidden shit I never want to be bothered with, so that I can not worry about it anymore and I can focus on doing all the music and stuff. And I think once I round out my knowledge on those things that I'm really, really, really bad at, I'll be able to understand how I can actually get to a path to do nice full time. Because I think right now, just wanting to do nice full time is not enough. Like wanting to do all this music and being really, really fun and having a good time is not enough. Like I got to be good about my money, and I got to figure out how to like let people not take all my money with bills and stupid shit. And so we'll get there though. We will get there, because I've been going on this journey for like a year, and it's been wild, this shit I've learned. But that's why I tell people, like, if they want ever advice on things like that, I'm happy to give whatever advice I can. Just take it with a grain of salt, because I am learning and I make mistakes and I'm never right. But I try my best to figure out what is right in the world. Yes, Nick Harvey, you are wonderful, bud. Thank you so much for joining me on here. You're amazing. I really appreciate it. I have so much fun doing music. I have so much fun hanging out with all you beans. And I have so much fun just being a green dog. It's amazing. It means so much to me that you all want to hang out. And if I can have you as a fan, that makes me so happy. That makes me wonderful. Yeah. And Tripwave, for sure. Like, that was a big thing, too. It's like, I've been doing this for almost 15 years, and part of me was like, oh, well, if it hasn't happened yet, I must be doing something wrong. Nick Harvey, thank you so much for liking the stream. I appreciate it. I have people like that, too. They're like, oh, my God, like, you're still, like, you should have more subscribers, and you should have more likes. And, like, now that I'm, like, learning more about business and how it actually works and stuff like that, I'm not worried about any of that stuff. I have to tune out what people say and appreciate the compliments, but like not worry about the criticism, because now that I understand like how stuff works, also like actual performers have a very short shelf life. They're like football players. They're like dancers. They get a very, very, yes, Wolf Coda. Hi, thank you so much for joining me. Sorry, my little tummy, my tummy tracker go burr. But yeah, awesome. Yeah, Coda, happy birthday, bud. I'll do it like this instead. Let's see how this is. Does that look better? Yeah, it looks kind of good. Not too bad. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Happy Thursday, or should I say pre-Friday? Hell yeah. I'm gonna go over here. Let's go over here. Try to get my beans out. There we go. Try to get my beans out of the way without me getting sucked into a black void. Let's do that. Oh, that's great. Oh, this is good. You guys are cool with this. I'm cool with this. But yeah. Yeah, Coda, I'm doing awesome. I really appreciate you hanging with us. Welcome to my Twitch stream. We always have fun on here. I try to do this daily. It's been pretty good so far daily. And everyone's been so kind, just hanging out and stuff. I also do karaoke night streams on here too. I'll have the next one on Thursday. Did you hear about the beans at the Philadelphia Furry Convention? So yeah, I went to, if you're talking about Philadelphia, I was there. I did not see anything about the chug and the beans, but that is hilarious. Hi, Void Energy. Phantom Pain, that's a good band name. Your Phantom Pain made me warp through the wall. That was impressive. That was impressive magic. Oh, thank you, Nick Harvey. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I don't really let people get to me. The more I learn about how this stuff actually works instead of what people expect of me, I get way more confident in myself and in the path we're on. I try to focus on everyone that really loves what I'm doing. That means the fucking world to me. And I really ignore the criticism people give me. Unless it's like really, really good criticism. But if it's trolling, I don't mind. I don't mind. Cut by the skull. I love it. You're funny as fuck. That's great. Yeah. This is awesome. Dylan puts my feet between two pieces of bread. A bean sandwich. Bean sandwich. That's great. Yes, Johnny, I would love your advice on that. I would love your advice on that. My big thing right now with advertising and stuff is like, I don't want to outright just, I used to in the beginning, like I would just pay Facebook ads and I would pay Twitter ads. I would just do all that stuff. Oh, warp. Bam. Return. I would just pay all that stuff randomly, and I've stopped doing that. Because I really would rather at this point build a community, show what I do to people that are interested, as opposed to just spamming everyone with my stuff. When I started doing NIIC, I put it all over the place, which is actually a pretty good idea when I started. It's pretty much my strategy. Like I said, it's the Kyle method for everything. Once I show up somewhere, I just like spray everywhere, and then over time we're just like a little more centralized. I really want to reach out to people that actually are into this and people that I can actually like have a good impact on. So that's why we have the community. That's why we do the Twitch streams. That's why we do the Discord stuffs. Yes! I love it. I'm in love with the streamer. That's great. That's great. Thank you so much for the follow, bud. You are amazing. That's awesome. Oh, that's awesome, Kyle. Yeah. Do it. Go for it. Go for it. Yes. Hi, I'm in love. Thank you so much for vibing with us. I love your username. That's hilarious. That's so much fun. But yeah, Johnny, I would love to pick your brain about stuff. Even like algorithms and stuff like that. But just to get to the people that really enjoy what I do. I feel like we already have a really good group of people, and I'm so grateful that like we've had such a good bean count in the Discord server. FB, yes! Hi FB, thanks so much for hanging again. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. I love that people hang on TikTok. That's so awesome. I like doing that too, like when I have to post a video theirs and stuff. Also, everyone, by the way, thanks so much for liking all my TikTok videos. It's been really getting traction, and it means the world to me. It's been so much fun being on TikTok. I'm so glad they didn't take it down like I thought they would. You can run for 16 hours? That's amazing. I can run for 1 hour. That's it. Metrolink casually unfurring your profile pictures. I love it. Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. Yes, Anubis! Oh, you're awesome. Thank you for commenting on my beans. I hope you're doing amazing tonight. I really appreciate you vibing with us. So awesome. Yes, thank you, Anubis. Yeah, I love doing the videos. They're so much fun. I can't wait to do more music videos and stuff like that, but they just take a little more work. And right now, the way our job is, usually I had more time to edit stuff on there. It's a lot harder to edit stuff at work now. Doing the super small, short TikTok videos and Reels have been so much more helpful to do. That I can do in short spans. There's always phone calls, there's always people interrupting, so to do a bigger, full-length video editing there just gets so tough. Oh, yeah, football is much better than that, than distance, yeah. Cross-country, I could do cross-country. Nick Harvey, that's great. Am I lime green or seafoam green? I am definitely lime green, for sure. Seafoam green isn't bad. It's kind of chill, but that's more of like a muted palette. It's kind of like a pastel, in my opinion. Like an Easter egg. Yeah, Metro, like, I get you, yeah. When I started NIIC, I got all kinds of shit from people for being a furry. I literally went up to someone's party, and basically, thank God there was drinks and I could drink, because it was like a lot of it was just like shit posting to my face, basically just being like, I can't believe you're doing that, like trying to make fun of me, like as if like I'm just trying to like shrug it off, like yeah, like it's this thing I'm trying, like whatever. I remember feeling like fucking dog shit, but I was like, it's worth it. There was something I felt about it. I was like, it's worth it. It's worth it. They don't get it. It's fine. And like feeling that way, I was like, there's got to be something good about this, because like I never just let myself get thrown into the fire and get shit on. Like it was awful. And I'm still friends with all of them. Like we all got over it. They start seeing, oh my God, you're doing this shit. So like we're here. Yeah. And even if they still have an issue with it, whatever. Scoreboard, bitch. I literally get flown out all over the country to do this. And you all are so cool and hang out with me on here. So I never let that shit bother me anymore. It's hard though. It takes a while. It takes a really long time to get over the ridicule, because you have to have enough proof. That's what it's like. Over time, it's like someone giving you shit for making a bunch of hoops in basketball. It's like, oh well, you just like, you know, you're probably on roids, or like, you know, your daddy probably gives you like all this like coach time and like whatever, like you didn't earn it. And it's just like you feel like shit for that at the beginning, and then eventually you do it so much you're like, no, I know I work my ass off. No, I know people like this. Oh, that's so good. Oh wow, 4th in the school from the 5K. That's awesome, Midwest. Hell yeah. Yeah, Foxco. Right now, yeah, there's definitely blue tint to me right now. Yeah, this world. This is what my only problem with this world is, like to film it. I'm like, oh god, I gotta find like good lighting. Otherwise, I glow and it gets weird. This is like the tamest I can find that actually has a good background. Then you gotta find a good, decent background for it. That there's actually like things that are interesting in the background. There's like only one flower here, but at least there's a waterfall. I always try to be mindful of what the background looks like, because I like when I'm on streams and I like stare off into space. It's definitely a science project for sure. Yeah, this is great, everyone. But yeah, Metro, like, you gotta do what you gotta do. No worries, no worries. All my shit I just post online in real life. I put all my furry shit. I don't care. Because the way I see it is, like, I started off everything. Like, you can see my full name on Wikipedia and my birthday, I'm pretty sure. My whole thing was I knew that people got a lot of shit for getting doxxed and for being outed. Like, that was, like, fuel for people to really try and get you to stop doing stuff. So I was like, well, I can't have that. I really need to make sure that people don't have fuel and weapons against me. So so with that, I really that was like the first thing I did, was I made sure that people can use that shit against me. But yeah. You think you need a beige background? That's cool. That's a good idea. Yes, hi Daddy. The beans, the toe beans. Daddy, thank you. I hope you're having an awesome night. Wow, Dylan's making their own fursuit using your VR chat. That's awesome. I love seeing at conventions people who have like Nova Beast fursuits. I see that a lot. I love that shit. That's so cool. Someone has a Mayu fursuit. I think that's so cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, Beans, I'm gonna head out. You are all wonderful. Thank you so much for hanging with me. I love all of you. This has been so much fun. If you're around tomorrow, I'm going to do a stream before we perform live in VR chat. I have Gilly's birthday party tomorrow, so at 9:30 p.m. So if you want to see me in VR chat after the stream, I will be there. But I'm going to hang out with everyone right before it, too. Oh, that's awesome. That's crazy. Hell yeah, Cyberflare. That's awesome. Daddy, that's so funny. The best thing about TikTok is, you can, like, if you don't like what you see, you can scroll on. So, Daddy, the funnest thing about TikTok is, if you try to shitpost on other people's lives, you actually get more of those in your recommendeds. That's why I always tell people thank you. Like, it happens on me on YouTube a lot, too. But honestly, I'm going to say something about that, too. Is like, I don't really ever have a problem with someone unless people are uncomfortable in the chat. If people, like, have hate or anything like that, I really don't mind. Because some people eventually, like, they grow to like this stuff. Like, I was saying last night, I know so many people that, like, have started out as, like, oh, what the fuck's this furry shit? And, like, hating on furries, and then they became furry. Like, it just happens. Like, I never want to, like, shy people away from it unless they're getting really annoying to everyone else in chat. But honestly, I have no problem with E. E's cool. There are some definitely weird things about furry, for sure. I mean, it's animal people. Like, what the fuck's up with that? But I remember when I first saw this shit, I was fucking obsessed. I was like, this is insane. This is insane shit. So I don't mind. And again, like I say, like, it's really them telling the algorithm, I want more of this stuff. Because the algorithm, like, that's why you'll get so much rage bait stuff. It's like the algorithm knows, like, humans, they love. So I will tell you a horrifying test that I saw recently, which was they did an experiment where they could probe someone's brain in, like, the 4 receptor centers. It was like love, lust, hatred, and fear. And the person, and like they could stimulate each of these parts of these brains, so they would, like, the chemicals would release, and they would feel like a huge euphoria of love, or insane amount of anger, or like a huge radiant burst of, like, fear. And so then they would tell the subjects what they would like them to do more of, like what parts of the brain would like them to trigger more. And a majority of them all said, I want anger triggered more. There's something about the human brain where like we are just drawn to like anger. There's something so gratifying and like certain about it. It's like whenever we feel lost, it's like anger like brings us together. It's like, yes, I know a thing to like be mad at. Like we get intoxicated by that shit. We don't even know it. So, you know, it's so cool. Yeah, exactly. Yep, keep chatting. You'll see more of it in your stuff. It's so funny. But dude, that's also life though. The more you focus on life, the more you'll see. If you think the world's bad, you're gonna see more of the bad world. You know, it's just as true for life. It's like our brain is our reality. That's not to say we like obviously don't make reality, but there's something about like we have a filter system in our brain and we'd be shocked like we won't see a lot of shit. We'll see mostly what we have already curated for ourselves, which is like terrifying. If you don't think that's true, like just start thinking about it and like in a year you'll be like, holy shit. There are things that I miss out on life all the time. You also notice that whenever you look for a new car, you look for like a new Cadillac, or like you're looking for that new like Toyota like Spitfire Corolla or whatever the fuck it is, and then you see them all over the street afterwards. It's like that shit. Your brain like will automatically filter stuff. So you could always use that to mess with your stuff. Yeah, Cyberflare! Thank you for drinking water. Thank you for the tip. I love it. Yeah, Johnny, you're awesome. Have an awesome night. I would love to pick your brain about ad stuffs. Yes, Chai Chilled Fox. Yes, beans out for free. So good. So good. Jaden, yes, thanks for liking the stream, bud. I'm gonna head off now. I've been saying that for like 10 minutes, but no worries. I really enjoy everyone vibing tonight. And like I said, like if you're gonna be on tomorrow, I'm singing tomorrow and Saturday, and we are doing a VR chat movie stream on Sunday. Caddy Fox has donated handsomely to that fucking event. So on behalf of Caddy, we are going to film, we're gonna watch Bad Guys 2, and it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be great. So please come with us and hang out with us afternoon on Sunday for that. So I'll put an event and a poster about it soon. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah, Galactic City, yo, thank you so much for vibing with us. That's amazing. I really appreciate it. Let's friggin' go. Yes, Fixie's like, put those beans away before they get booped. Yes, Young Buff, hi. Thanks so much for vibing. You beans are amazing. Yes, Kai, have an awesome night. Flare saw the beans! Yes, Fox, I will check the Discord. That's awesome. Yeah. Daddy, you can always change your filter, trust me. As someone who has went through a really, really dark point, you can always change your filter. Yeah, Tripwave, have an awesome night, Bean. You're awesome. Everyone, please enjoy the rest of your night. Happy Friday, and let's get this weekend fucking started. I'll see you all on another stream tomorrow before my concert. So, be sure to be back here a little earlier, like probably like 8 o'clock. I'll have a lot of fun then. So, bye! Awesome. Peace! Yeah.